Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Also, say hello to Zhao, who is in my chat
Hello, I'm
right
the
now.
Kool-Aid Man.
Dun, dun, dun. Open up!
Oh, you think I give you that much warning? The Kool-Aid Man doesn't knock. I
No, it's just
walked in
like,
here, said hello, and it's like, if you don't want me here, I'm going to leave. I want you to know you had a good stream. That's straight up my words. That was straight up my words here. You don't want me? I'll leave. I just wanted to say hello.
just like, oh yeah, and then leaves.
Yeah. I promise I didn't
God,
bring the cult flavored Kool-Aid.
good.
We're not the branched beans.
I love how you tried to say that, and the internet was like, nah, you don't get to hear that.
Yeah, you don't get to hear me talk about cult knowledge.
Cults are weird. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Very interesting, but also very weird.
10 out of 10 would say it's weird. Also,
Yeah.
10 out of
Oh,
10
is
would
that coming
not
from my end
recommend.
or your end?
Probably my end, because it seems that people are streaming their fucking services and it's being a cluster fook and a
Oh
half.
my god, they're watching Lucy Pyre on Fansly play Andy and Lele naked.
Okay, one, how is that a
Only three
subject?
people in this. I only just found out like the other day she actually just has a not safe for work streaming side. So I like making fun of that. Anybody that has a Fansly, I just like make up complete random misinformation about their content.
Zhao.
That's still somewhat related. No, it's not like bad misinformation. Like
I'm like, Zhao?
I'm not about to go like
Zhao? You're
I'm not
sitting in
go like,
call
oh
with
my
someone who
god.
does.
Wait, that does spread misinformation?
Not
Or you're talking about the Fansly?
necessarily. Yes, I have a Fansly, but I haven't,
Well, this is a new policy I made, so that's why I haven't made it on spread any misinformation yet.
little.
By the way, if you want to see her feet pics, it's just 10.99 on her Fansly. Go ahead.
I would pay more than
I
$10
cannot
for
guarantee if
somebody to
that's
see
real.
my feet. I would not pay.
It's the Easter.
No.
It's the Easter special.
You would be paying $50. The real price would be 100.
See, that is a 50% discount. Where can you get that on Fansly.com? Get your rabbit's foot cheer with your Easter bunny rears.
Oh, oh no. I can see somebody being like, hey, I had this. Me.
God, I have so much more. I'm better at
Mm,
making up misinformation jokes than I am about making my own writings.
I'm confused. But
Oh my god,
I.
that's the most I've seen Nina have.
Mm,
Another friend of mine, Nina Honeybun, is currently streaming. They have like 18 viewers. I'm good. I'm happy for them.
Speaking of Easter sales, there's an Easter sale on frickin' Essential, the Essential mod for
That's
Minecraft.
oh, I am of two minds for mods that have in-game transactions.
It's a if you want it kind of thing. I don't get
I know. I just feel
anything,
a bit odd.
but like some it's just like, oh cool, cosmetics. I also have an autoclicker, so I have to be real fucking careful to make
You
sure
don't put it
that
in a section of your keyboard that you never touch.
repeat, sorry.
You never put it in a section of your keyboard that you never touch.
The thing is that I'm on a laptop, Zhao. I touch all of
That's
my
still possible.
keys.
You need so you're saying you on average will press Control U.
Yes, because
Will
I use that line for Minecraft.
Control U pulls up
Yeah,
something in Minecraft.
yes. I'm playing all the mods 9 to the sky. Of course, there's going to be like hell, I had to like reassign keybinds because a lot of them fucking conflict with each other, and I can't use my shaders because R is attached to something else. I also feel like I just fucking like scratched the shit out of my finger, but it's not bleeding.
Also, I think these sizes we're currently at are kind of hilarious. Like you are literally a giant, and I'm literally the rodent on your sitting in the corner.
I mean, I did that because that's a group, and if it spreads out, everybody will be seen, but they won't be like microscopic,
Right.
you know? Because I've
Yeah,
seen
I get it. I
people
just thought it was
who
funny because it's pretty on point for every VTuber I hang out with. I am literally I'm either like
you and your
the
baby.
rodent. No, I'm the rodent that talks into your ear about evil misdoings they must commit.
No, it's fine. Every time an ambulance, fire truck, or police car comes by where I live, I make the joke that I didn't do a crime today. That is purely funny. That is a joke.
Listen, I work at a hospital, so I have more fucked up jokes than that.
Oh, it's okay. At my work, um, there was this one resident, I'm like, she said something, and I said something along the lines of like, I could always just run down the hallway with you and go, wee! She's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, damn.
But who doesn't like to fly?
I'm not trying to sing the resident down the hallway without their wheelchair. That would be that would be
I'm not gonna lie,
rude.
my imagination was you picking them up and running. That's my imagination.
I'm not that strong, unfortunately. I used to be.
See, this is the most this is the most screwed up thing about my existence. I was built for war, but I have the mind to avoid it.
Why the?
Nurses have made several comments about I have the strongest skin variant a human could have. I have the second most durable bones you can be born with.
Well, aren't you
And
just a
I
phenomenon?
Yeah, and I also I don't get sore. What happens in place of soreness is that I get an energy boost.
Hey,
And
JK.
I only can go as far as my arms will like my arm I can go until my arms literally fucking collapse. Like unironic collapse.
Ah,
I have pushed myself there because I was at when I was in football, I was unironically trying to find what is my actual theoretical limit. I went and my favorite amount of weight to put onto barbells is like almost 200 pounds. I think it was like 225. And I think I put 225s that day. And I think I got to 150 reps until my arms were like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I am going to make sure you strangle in the last bit of air you have because you are a weirdo that can't feel soreness.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like what as I'm trying to describe how it feels like when like it's not like I'm not aware when my body is sore. It's just that soreness it makes me more awake and gives a slight energy boost. And I feel lighter.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's unironically as if someone just handed me methamphetamines
Oh my
into my
god,
bloodstream.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like now for some reason, like on, like, yes, I have a TikTok and I, yes, I should separate my personal TikTok from my VTuber persona TikTok, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Listen, everybody needs to know about how often you're looking at Anis Kasparian's feet.
No, I would never. Feet are not my thing.
Yeah, no, you're just looking at Iron Mouse's tits.
Okay, and
You know, because you're a VTuber, that's not as big of a dig as as a normal person would find it
it's
to be.
called respectfully respecting the design.
Respectfully gooning.
I guess, yeah. We'll say that.
I am. If there's a way for me to send clips to Iron Mouse, I will send send this clip to her.
Oh, good lord. Why would you do that to me?
Because I like war. I don't think I've made it clear enough that I was designed for war. It doesn't mean I hate it. I just have the mind to avoid it.
Iron Mouse is cute though.
Listen, I as much as I like Iron Mouse, I am suspicious of every last Soja member that isn't a Ninja Sanji refugee.
Ooh, I wouldn't have worded it that way, but hey, fair
How
enough.
how else would you word it? It's like the way they talk about it as if they were actually refugees that came in on a fucking raft.
Um, I would have said the legal equivalent of medical malpractice in the business world. The term is evading me at the moment.
I don't know why, but I can only think of medical assisted sewer slides.
Sewer slides.
Well, as in case this goes on YouTube, I'm just preemptively censoring for your benefit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, but it's like okay, I as I need to finally get some energy to actually record my fucking shit so I could actually work on this fucking video. But as like as you probably guessed, I have watched multiple hours of Ninja Sanji refugees talking on fucking at from Anvi Sojo talking. My personal favorite is Michi Mochivi. And as anytime they talk about Ninja Sanji, it because they phrase it like a dream, I can't help but look at it as like refugees from fucking Russia. Like people that
Oh
like
boy.
let fled Russia so they don't have to fight in the Ukraine war.
It was 0.00.
Are you talking about blood alcohol levels?
Yes,
Did they had
it's a requirement here.
gotcha.
Even though, believe me, I would love a stiff drink right now.
Uh other than them, I don't think anyone would blame you for it.
With all the shit I've been through, I'm surprised.
Honestly, I'm surprised I still haven't fell into the rabbit hole of infinite uh opium substances, if you will. Oh shit, I didn't tell you about the latest news. It isn't
Oh,
funny,
oh
but I think it's
no.
funny. I forgot. I think it's funny. I only think it's funny because I forgot to tell you. Last Monday, I found out my grandma reminder. Last month, she got diagnosed with dementia. Now has super cancer. It's like the way they described it on how rapid it spread. It just sounds like super cancer to me.
You know, the definition of cancer is just a piece of coding gone wrong, right? It's like a virus.
Yes, it's a virus that's making things go haywire in the worst way possible.
It's
But it's like it
multiplying
started
your
in their lungs.
cells. It takes a normal cell and it fucks with its coding, and it ends up multiplying rapidly, which is what we call cancer. I had to explain that to somebody. They're like, "Really? That's what cancer is?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just a
Oh crap! I
rapid
knew.
growth
I
of
just
cells."
stopped caring.
No, I literally had to tell that to somebody once because they're like, "Wait." They thought like cancer was like a virus, and I'm like, "No,
It's
it's
explained to us in high school as a virus because it's easier to get our heads around because viruses spread and cancer spreads.
cancer is more like a rapid division of cells
Yeah,
that can't stop."
yeah. But the reason why I call it super cancer is like, she came in Monday. They said, oh yeah, so we found cancer in your lungs and also it's in your liver, even though you never drank in your life. Uh, it spread down to your legs because God hates you.
Oh,
So
jeez.
we might be looking. So we might be looking at a shorter time frame of life, or we might actually be able to get this removed. GG easy.
Doctors all. I have a feeling that's like low key how doctors sound sometimes.
Listen, I'd rather my doctor talk to me that way than the way they normally talk.
Yeah, like really over my head like medical jargon. And at like some point, I can't remember if I was younger or what, but like out of curiosity, I was like, "Hey, is herpetogonocephalitis a thing?" I mean, so the doctor's like, "It could happen. That'd be one unlucky person." I'm just like, "Fair."
Like, damn.
Yeah. Just like, "Ah, I see."
Yeah, I am still trying to figure out what normal game I should buy on Steam right now. Elite Dangerous is like $5 right now. I recommend it. It's a like to be clear, Ayame, even if you try to min-max uh Elite Dangerous, good luck. It's a good luck because there's way too much fucking shit to do. As like the game starts you off by being space FedEx because that's the easiest way to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Then you quickly get introduced to smuggling and how lucrative smuggling is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start hearing about space wars that are actually affected by player interactions.
What
So
does that
immediately
sound
join
like,
a space war.
Helldivers?
Well, yeah, but you can't. They don't have any, you know, ground offense yet.
Mm.
Currently, it says ships.
Ah,
Yeah, this is a one-to-one scale of, not a one-to-one, but a pretty close one-to-one scale of our actual fucking universe.
that's crazy.
Well, I shouldn't say our universe, the Milky Way.
I'm gonna try and not be childish. It's fine. I'm going.
Listen, we all could use the Milky Way in our mouth every once in a while.
No, I wasn't even gonna say that. I'm gonna say
What were
milk
you
these
thinking? We're thinking about
nuts.
the fucking. I was thinking about the Milky Way cookies.
I mean, those are good. I haven't. Ooh, ooh, I haven't had one of those in a hot minute. Yum.
Chat, can you see what I'm dealing with? Everyone always assumes, just because like I am the ultimate collector, that I'm always talking about sex. These people have sex on the mind more than anything in this entire universe.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that, but I eat.
That says you.
Yeah, says me. Who the
Oh,
fuck
I was
else?
last
Hmm.
week on
Oh my
yeah, on
God.
Friday. I met someone that was a previous manager to like 7 different VTubers and friends with 20.
Hmm.
And
Shit, wrong one.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded more like this man really needed to vent out his frustration. It's like he it's like they're really indecisive. You need you're like a boy, you're like their boyfriend, but you don't get any of the perks.
That's sad.
As that's what being a
Come here,
VTuber
cow.
manager is, and it's like the more I hear about like how much VTuber managers actually do for VTubers, especially VTubers in Phase Connect, it just sounds like that. Like that's how it is. Because I remember, I forgot who it was, but I'm just gonna say Pippa because I like spreading misinformation like that.
Hmm.
Revealed that that everyone in Phase Connect vents well once a day, if not once a week, just vent in Menhera mode to their female managers. And it's like at this point, it is considered a requirement that you need to, in order to work at Face Connect as a staffer, that you could handle Menhera women. Like you need to be able to actually talk them down from the ledge. I think that's the scariest thing. Because if I was to ever try to join that company, genuine, genuine fear would envelop my body. As I'll probably have like maybe the best time of my life, but at the same time, I'll be hearing the problems of lonely women 24/7. And Sakana has made a specific request that they are not to date until they are mentally stable.
Why? Okay. That is indeed a choice.
Yeah, as far as I know, they all respected that choice, but it's like at the same time, I don't care. It's not my investment, rather not if they do get a partner, but a lot of FaZe fans are really, really, really invested in Lumi's interest in men.
That's a
Like
little invasive.
they, yeah. If you ever watched Low Effort Clips, Low Effort Clips probably has like 7 videos that are all different individual times. Chat has asked her about her ideal man.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's straight up just been this character arc because like, uh, she had a hard time somewhat defining it, and eventually it ended up boiling down to, listen, you need to have a. I'm more interested in your head. Is like what makes you different from the other person?
Yeah.
And it's like I think the worst part is that is that by watching low effort clips, I'm subtly participating in the uh clip farming complex of invading Lumi's love life.
Why would you? Okay.
Well, no, just I just watch the videos.
You just
It's
watch the
like I
videos. Mm,
that's all I never actually watched her stream, so I never comment.
fair enough.
Yeah, it's like they have never seen me talk in chat. They may or may not see me do that. maybe after I make my video, I'll start showing up because when I make my video on Nux, one thing has become very apparent to me that I actually have to go up and check on literally everybody that has ever had any interaction with Nux at all.
Hmm.
Because it's not like he's the Harvey Weinstein of VTubers. Because like he has, as far as I know, he hasn't stuck his dick in a VTuber at all. Just tried to pretend that he did.
Sounds
But
about
dear
right.
lord, but dear lord, the man's so implanted that people are unironically a little afraid to talk about him.
Maybe they're just nervous.
Well, okay, to put in perspective, he has a 2 mil sub channel, Mudahar, literally quaking in his fucking boots because ever since he got entrenched in the lolly debate controversy that Nux got into recently, he couldn't keep his position straight. As like he will say, "Lolly bad, you are weird and cringe for liking lolly," and then like literally not even a full week later, he'll go like, I talked to Nux. You know, I don't think I should cut him out for that. I don't think I should kick him out with the bathwater. And then next week, his tune would change, and then and then again.
I don't like people that flip the script.
Yeah, and it was like the thing is that like before, he was so divisive. Like he stood his ground on so many other things, but it's like I own. I only have one question for him. It's like, what the fuck does he have on you?
That is true.
Yeah, because like this is Munahara was considered the least morally bankrupt YouTube commentator.
Morally bankrupt.
Yeah, the
That's
least
about
morally
right.
bankrupt.
But I need quartz. How do I
It's
get
like he
quartz?
only was involved in he only got involved, dragged into this controversy because him and Nux unironically watched a lolly hentai for a YouTube video. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the
People are.
more bizarre ones. It's lolly incest hentai.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That makes my skin crawl. That's weird.
Yeah, there's not even even for that particular one, there's not even the excuse of like they're older. That it is very it is very much these are young ones in there. It's not the I'm 27 or the 20 or
God.
2,000-year-old arguments for that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my freaking eye itches and I hate it.
Jen, don't you just love these conversations where I just out of nowhere just slip into pedophilia that we forgot how we got here?
Mm, I know how you got here, but I'm also thoroughly concerned about your mental health on the matter.
Let's
Me
just
being your
say
friend.
I used let's just say before when I started this, I had a joke about Ninja Sanji has a 3-to-1 KD ratio on killing pets.
Oh god.
Now they have a 3-to-4 KD ratio.
Loki, that is kind of funny.
Yeah, they killed mine.
My word. Ding ding ding, knockout. Jeebus.
To be clear, Ninja Sanji, I'm not accusing you of actually killing their pets. I just think it's really weird that when people get into controversy with you,
Hmm.
that in all of their documents they have a mention of a dying pet in their darkest hour while working for you.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
sad.
it's like Raziel Warmonic lost their they lost their dog, at the tail end of their relationship with Luca Kaneshiro. And while Sayu was on indefinite hiatus for Ninji Sanji, which was the hiatus that led to their termination, they lost their dog.
That's crazy.
I mean, not dog, their cat.
Their fur baby, got it.
Yeah.
Oh my. Mm. I literally want quartz. Can I have it? Block of quartz. I have to go to the fucking nether, don't I? That's some bullshit. Ugh.
You know what's weird? I can't get my head around create mod, but I could get my head around space engineers' complicated machineries.
Okay, that makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, as like if you were to tell me, hey, how do I build a functional hydrogen engine? As like I will immediately break down the process of how it goes, and it's like, and then you were to ask me, how do I make an elevator and create? It's like that's black magic. It's actually just black magic to me.
At level. How in the whole grain gluten-free audacity am I supposed to get a fucking villager right now?
I don't know.
I am not getting into mechanism right now. I just want sophisticated backpacks. And it's nighttime. Don't sleep.
You know, I once knew a man in my high school years that called nighttime pussy time.
That's both true and alarming. But
Well, we
like,
were both teenagers.
yeah, that'd be a dumb teenager thing to do.
Yeah.
Um, that's string mesh I'm
You
looking
know, my little brother that I'm
for.
half sure is either trans or just gay. We were talking about one night stands, and I told them, you know, we were just talking about like the very concept of it's like he doesn't like one night stands, and as I told him, it's like, it's a good way to practice for when you actually find the one, right? As long as you don't get emotionally attached to your one night stand and they don't get attached to you, no real harm done. The problem becomes, you know, you weren't, you weren't sober, but they weren't sober, but they were just tipsy, right? You go,
Mhm.
uh, you go do the deed. She wakes up, and you wake up, but the difference is that you have the police at your door.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, and my brother's honest to god reaction was like, now I'm even more against one night stands. He was already against the idea.
I mean, it's a moral gray area for some people.
For me, it's a bit of a moral gray area because I don't drink, and I have been suggested to go to bars to look for women, and I genuinely just don't think for myself that I could go to a bar knowing I am going to be perfectly sober and have full range of thought, while they have a slightly more limited range of thought. And because they're tipsy, I could push them more towards a desired outcome.
You don't want to take advantage of somebody.
Yeah. And the thing is,
That's
I know
fair.
naturally my first thought is to take advantage. Is if they give me an inch, I'll take a mile.
Better not.
Is this how I am? It's like I am an opportunist at heart.
But that you won't do.
That's why I don't go to bars, man. It's like if they give me an opportunity, one of two things will happen. I'll leave the bar entirely, or I take the opportunity.
I just want a normal fucking armor stand. Wow, I have to put.
This is definitely someone that is a big fan of Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin, Jesus Christ.
That indeed
This
sounds like a personal problem.
Nah, this is I'm looking at Space Engineers builds
Oh,
for the workshop, and this guy made this thing called the Hellhound, almost entirely pushed with just hydrogen thrusters, which is the most second most expensive thruster type to continuously operate in survival.
okay.
Because it's the only one you can't use solar power to charge it.
Yeah.
So on top of their already expensive choice of mobility, they have 8 guns on it. Two of the four out of four out of the 8 are just front-facing Gatling guns. Yes, I don't have any spares. Yeah, the other ones are broken. I was like, this guy calling it the Hellhound. It's very apt. If I had this in my fleet, I don't expect it to come back, but I do expect the enemy to not be there. I was like, that's what I'll say about the
Fair
Hellhound.
enough.
I don't expect either of them to be back. Oh my god, this is exactly the design I was thinking about, but I was called. This guy made a unfolding design for a ship. But he didn't make it the way I would do it. See, there's this ship design I was thinking about that I called the Flying Tampon. So the way it would work is that it's supposed to be a stealth orbitable ICBM. So the idea is that you add a bunch of you build a missile with a bunch of nuclear warheads, enough to cripple, if not completely eradicate a base. It travels in this tampon-like shapeship, where for the majority of its flight, you turn off its navigation controls, effectively making it stealth. So when you're ready and in the correct position, you will
Hmm.
the tampon will unfold and reveal the giant fuck off space turd of a spicy shit that's gonna that's just going to land on someone's base. And the way the flying tampon will leave is that on the inside of the flaps is actually hydrogen thrusters.
Me thinking of majestic sea flaps when you said that. Don't know why, just did.
And that's when you got that's what happens when you have ADHD brain.
But majestic sea flaps.
There was one person that actually tried to make majestic flap design for a ship, but I can't remember where that ship is and what it's called.
The reason why I said majestic sea flap is because stingrays and manta rays are technically flying ships underwater and sea
Yep.
pancakes. Well, not sea pancakes, but they're sea flaps. They can fly.
So I made a fairly modern vehicle in a space game.
It better not be a fucking Tesla.
No, I mean like a modern lightweight war vehicle.
Me in the background, it better not be a fucking Tesla.
Someone already made the Tesla Cybertruck when it was announced in Space Shipment.
Ew, it's so gross. I had
I called it
the.
the I called it the flying space toaster.
It does look like a space toaster. I can agree with that. That is definitely a space toaster.
As like, if you ever actually just scroll the fucking workshop for in space engineers, it just feels like a bunch of ideas Lockheed Martin just never could a dream of getting the budget for. Like we weaponized trash. We unironically found a way to weaponize trash in the game.
Why is that funny to me?
So the way it would work, instead of flying at full speed if you're getting chased, you will use the dispenser block to drop essentially uh drop all of your iron, and each iron ball weighs as much as a car engine, like a full-on F-150 Super Duty car engine,
Why did I do that?
because it's made out of pure fucking iron. So you're driving at 120 times the speed of light. Your max speed is 192. So you're at 120 speed of light. You drop it, and then you speed up.
Hmm.
And the guy thinks you're still going 190. So they go at the space garbage at 192, if not 220.
Sounds
They
about
just
right.
complete. You just erased a ship with trash.
But that's low-key kind of hilarious, not gonna lie.
Yeah, because like iron is the most plentiful resource in space engineers, so it unironically would be considered trash at a certain point if you have an abundance of it.
I'm trying to get a specific item. I also don't wanna.
Oh no.
What?
This is the this is unironically the scariest looking thruster I ever seen in my life. It is called the thruster core. There are exactly depending on which variant you decided to make. For the hydrogen thrusters, you could have one
Let me see.
giant one and 12 tiny hydrogen thrusters, giving you a thrust to weight ratio of a fucking dinner plate with a giant with a rocket ship attached to it. That is unironically what it would actually translate to in practice if you were to put it at full blast for 1 second.
Wait, is this a hammer? Yeah, it's a flux hammer.
Oh, they made a railgun variant.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
The railgun, the railgun variant, if I math this out right, if it's not in the focused beam close range variety, I think railguns have a range of 3 to 6,000 meters away in space.
Oh, that's crazy.
So you have a one shot kill cannon for 6,000 meters.
Wait, there's my screw. There's my wrench. Give me
You know,
my
chat, I'm a little
wrench.
sorry that I keep nerding out about boring nerd shit. I just can't stop. I can't help myself when I see other nerds make really interesting nerd shit that shouldn't exist in this game but does. It's like when I say this is like these are the future people that are actually making the next generation in military technology. Because guess what? We're building Gundams now. That's not a joke. It is G14 classified.
Oh,
We are making
gee,
Gundams.
fucking Christ. Ugh. I just want to put my freaking flex on here. Let me put my flex on here.
Oh yeah, and
Jerk.
also we may or may not be making the helicarrier from you know, Avengers.
Diff. How does that not surprise me?
It's going to be powered by a nuclear reactor that'll keep it up for 3 years without landing.
What? Ah, sweet mother of Kentucky Fried. Fuck.
In
Okay,
fact,
look
this
here.
wasn't America's first attempt at even doing this. We tried to do this with hot air balloons.
Oh no, I just opened that can of worms when I didn't want to. Fuck. It's fine. Shit. Wait, where is my other?
Why the
Thought I...
fuck did you make a Nissan Skyline GTR 34?
Hey, Zhao. Are
Yes.
you any good at...
Somewhat, as long as I know, as long as it's building and also not being hunted 24/7.
Touche.
Remember, I have a strong beef against the frogs now. It is a forever war.
It's not that bad.
I walk out my door and there's immediately a frog wanting to chalk shit.
No, it's like
This
you were.
is a
I heard
forever
you
gang
talking
war.
shit. I heard you talking shit. What's good? Be like, you were talking shit, weren't you?
That damn strip talking shit. You guys keep going to my house.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck
Yeah,
fuck.
but if you want help with whatever the fuck you're doing, you have better luck trying to convince Neko to wake up early.
Neko is dead to the world. He's asleep.
See, I can't even predict what his actual sleeping patterns are, and also what games he plays, because he just asked me if I wanted to play Elite Dangerous last night.
Neko always wants to play something, but he doesn't sleep. Like, dude. Sleep first, then play. Motherfucker.
Well, that's the thing. The funniest thing is that like he'll play a game for like 30 minutes to an hour. Then either it's one of two things. He'll either have an errand to run, or he's like, I need to take a nap.
He is EP to CP. The kitty needs to take a nap. Then the missile is EP. The missile is EP and needs to sleepy.
Listen, he needs to go to the airsoft place I work at and actually fix their system so I could actually purchase their fucking guns. Because I want my fucking Glock 17, but that I wish that wasn't in brown paint. I want all of my guns in black. Because I already bought like 8 guns in black, and now it just feels weird getting a gun that's not in black at this point.
Zhao, you know you could take it apart and spray paint it, right?
That is one, too much effort. Two, it looks ugly on metal.
Spray paint's not that ugly.
Yes, it is.
Unless you know how to fucking do it.
That's the thing. I don't.
I guess you're SOL then.
Exactly. So I'd rather just buy a normal black Glock. And the Glock 34 just looks ugly because they gave it an extended mag.
Oh no, you're that person.
Listen, I hate extended mags on pistols because it just looks ugly. It's hideous.
Is it really that much of a big deal?
Yes.
I
Oh my god, a
mean,
million times yes, it's that big of a deal.
me, is that really that big of a deal? You, yes, me, hmm.
I'll put in perspective. If a Glock 37 with an extended mag was a woman, I would walk out the room. That's like that's like walking into a room and you just see a beluga whale for some reason sitting in there.
Choose your next words carefully.
I didn't say the beluga was a woman.
Good. You would have got your ass clapped for it.
Ah, it would have been the first time I ever had gotten sex, so yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm a virgin, so I'm pretty positive.
Okay. Son of a bitch! Back up.
I think the worst part is I'm a virgin both by choice and by caution, but also not by choice.
Then make
I
up
am in
your
the oddest.
mind.
I'm not. That's the thing. I would take chances if the
Unlaminate
chance
your
wasn't lim-
V card and get to it. I'm kidding. Don't do something you'll regret. You're stupid
Exactly.
if you do.
I'm going to regret going to jail.
Do I want to upgrade all of these meshes to fucking gold?
Why make it gold?
I mean, I could go gold or I can go diamond for it. Because I got the diamonds. And I already have like a full set of diamond armor and tools.
You know
Unless
me, I'm always gonna go for the flex.
I have a diamond hammer, I have a diamond wand, I have a diamond paxel, and a full set of diamond armor currently. I'm just sitting here rocking the full diamond everything at the moment until I find another armor that I like and I'll wear that. I really don't like wasting my diamonds like this. It makes me feel so bad. Yes, I finished the
Diamond
quest.
farm.
What?
You start a diamond farm.
That's what this is for, Shell. Wait. Oh, sweet mother.
Oh my god, I love and hate how evil I am.
Uh, I need to upgrade my
You
power.
know how you know how Gargura graduated, right?
Yes.
I was sitting there live with the biggest shit-eating grin on my face.
Why?
It's not because I hate her. Quite the contrary, to be honest. It is
Hmm.
because I feel because she has been the face of VTubing, VTubing could only have ever been one thing, and that is lazy derivative streamer content. Because everyone wants to be Gargura, but they don't want to go do anything of note to get there. They want to be a they want to make YouTube videos, but have too much ADHD and not enough drive to make good YouTube content.
Me
It's like
feeling called out
everyone
in some
call
form or fashion.
eh. If you feel called out, that's just more of uh, a damnation of yourself at that point. But
Look
my
here,
point
Mofo.
being,
Look here,
my
Mofo.
point being, is
No.
because Gargura and her story is so synonymous with a lot of people, like on how they eat the blueprint for VTubing success. They see it as, hey, if I want to be a successful VTuber, at some point I need to release a music video. At some point, I should hold a concert because I should have singing things. Or if I can't do either of those things, be really fucking good at talking for hours about absolutely fucking nothing, but not realize I'm not interesting.
Also, ow.
Well, that's the thing though. It's 90% of VTubing though. Very few people are good at being conversationalists.
I mean, I'm awkward as fuck, but you still see me talking.
It, I keep saying words, and you keep somehow taking offense to them, even though they're not pointed in your direction.
I'm not taking
That is like,
offense. I'm just causing shit because I can. Have you not noticed this already?
oh no, I noticed this, but I felt like making the chat second guess your intentions.
Nah, I just really like messing with you.
Oh, dang. Uh, Gura and Mume will be having probably the last collab today.
Yeah, I saw that. Uh, uh,
I'm not gonna lie,
I
I
need
was a little
sophisticated
sad for
storage.
Mume, but despite Gargura being one of my favorites, I was, I, I'm not gonna lie, I was really sad before that stream came out. I was in a really giddy mood when I found that stream.
Question mark.
Like I said, it is something interesting is finally going to happen to the VTuber community, and I knew for something to actually happen, something had to give. Something major had to give.
Ow.
And I know for Gargura, it's a big decision, very difficult decision, because despite the fact that in her past life she raised 1 million subscribers on her own by pure accident by being a ship poster,
Well,
she
that's Gura.
raised yeah,
Gura is technically still a shit poster in the
she's a
most
ship
loving way
poster,
possible.
but she actually made content this time. Like she straight up got like multiple millions of views of her singing Country Rose while fucking blazed. That is the title, by the way. I got blazed and sang Country Roads. That is unironically the title. It is just an image of the fucking anime character they used to represent themselves in the background of a canyon. I wonder if she still abuses weed.
Hmm. Everybody
And
has the
that's the
choice.
everybody has their choice, and it's like when people become famous, use turns into abuse pretty quickly.
Um, I don't want to make another fucking coal generator.
Oh, you got me excited. I thought you were debating on. Oh, I don't want to really want to start shit.
I mean, I don't. One.
Listen, if there's a time to start shit, it is now. The people
Why?
that start shit now will be remembered in the VTuber community for better or for worse forever.
That requires effort that I don't have.
Listen, if I actually hated Gargura, dear lord, I would be eating good. I would be eating so good tonight. Well, a few nights ago.
Okay, also,
And as like, I think the first thing I said to Neko when I watched that stream, false ID is going to be eating good tonight. Gargura graduated.
God.
That was
Tisk
unironically a
tisk.
text. That is unironically a text I
Tisk.
sent to him.
Tisk.
Let's see. Let's
Bad
Gargura.
Zhao.
Gargura is leaving. False ID is eating good tonight.
You
One second.
sus motherfucker.
One sec.
Hmm. Or do 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 do. Hello.
I
Hi, Emmy. I finished my second day of work today.
good job.
It was hard. I'm kidding, it wasn't that hard. But I am tired.
Dealing with people is hard.
I don't really have to deal with people, per se.
Lucky.
I just clean their rooms and leave.
Okay, that's much easier.
Yeah, but the building is hotter than fucking shit. And I'm like, bruh, I don't want
I
to
could
do
do a
this.
lot of. Okay, I could do cleaning jobs. The thing is, I feel iffy at cleaning other people's rooms because, like, I don't know their system.
Yeah, there's like all I have to do is wipe down counters, sweep, mop, clean bathroom, and that's about it.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Holy cow, that's easy.
Yeah, literally that's it. Unless it's a deep clean day, then everything gets moved and everything gets done. I have to make another fucking coal generator. Mm, I don't know how I'm gonna use that pipe though.
What is this?
All the mods 9 to the sky.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
was making a reference to a song, though.
oh, that flew over my head. See, that's how tired I am. It's okay, I have one more day of work and then I'm off 3 days. Like, I'm okay with this. Uh, I also don't have netherite, so I can't upgrade it to netherite. But that is okay. Now look here, zombie, I have a Paxel and I'm not afraid to use it. Let's see. Extractor. Extractor extracts items and fluids out of the environment. Wow, so helpful. I need lava generation. I want to skip to that. I think that would be my best bet. And if I upgrade anything past iron gens, I am oh boy. Shit is all I gotta say. I'm in deep shit. I got gold back from that. Nice, nice. I got some of my diamonds back. Oh, let's go. I literally only have one, one, two, three, four left and getting started. And then it's on to a part two. Oh my god. I have to kill a piglin. No. Why are you doing this to me? Angry. Silently screams in the background. Oh my god. Yes, I am very much aware that there is a bad guy that just spawned in. Thank you, game.
Let's see here. I buy our galleon.
Actually, you know what? I need a trash can. Oh, that saves me trouble. Mr. President Eddie the Lazy. I have pretty much diamond everything right now, so I can kind of just sit pretty for a second. I just need to get more hearts. Yes.
You can buy a
Death.
PC on DoorDash, apparently. What the hell? Why can you buy PCs on DoorDash?
Mm. Because funny, haha.
Apologies for my disappearance. My family members wanted to show off my armory.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
not gonna I'm not gonna lie, I felt like a Russian's arms dealer for a second there. They wanted to shoot a few of my guns.
Make sure they don't hurt themselves.
They're shooting a fence.
Mm.
And then I handed them my most illegal weapon.
What is that,
It's
Joe?
only it's only illegal in terms of like you can't use it in an airsoft field because its PSI is too high. It's just a CO2 1911 and CO2. I don't know what version that gun is, but it's a gun you can see used in John Wick 2.
Ah, so he's a badass. Got it.
Yep. I actually have two John Wick guns actually.
Just me. Oh, he's a badass. Wait, where is... Did I not have... Hold up a minute.
Admittedly, if I was a responsible person, I would have just handed them the safe green gas version, and you two will behave.
You sound like a dad. Whoa! Whoa!
I sound like a what?
A dad. Whoa.
Well, I'm usually the responsible one in most groups.
Um, I have dirt.
But you know, it's good to
I
know that I have
need...
the advantage of
I
having
need
daddy
something.
vibes.
I need... I need... Oh, I need something.
Isn't it just a normal zombie?
No, it's a zombie villager and I'm trying to catch it.
Ah,
Yes,
nah,
yes,
yes,
yes.
well,
You too. Look here,
it's
you
saying it fucked
leprechaun.
your mom. What are you gonna do about it?
its health is already really low. Come on, dummy. Come on, dummy. Good job. Proud of you. Now stay there. Come over
I
here.
used to work the construction business until I realized it wasn't worth living for anymore.
Gotcha. Hee Suck it. Oh no, I'm so
I mean, someone in
scared.
this
It's
room
gonna
really did
hurt
suck
at
it.
me. I found that so weird. It just went at me. I'm like, okay. Do I even have a brewing stand? Not really. I also don't have the necessary.
Oh wait, I have to buy a DLC to have combat, like ground combat.
Looks to be like it.
Oh,
I
they have actual cities
I'm kind of
and
upset at the
weather.
moment. I need to name tag him. I'm wondering if there's a name tag anywhere.
It's in the streets of New Mombasa.
No, I don't have one. This is a travesty. Um, just by sheer dumb luck, can I make one? Dungeons. Sacks. Speaking of sacks, I've got to look through
Speaking
my
of sacks,
backpack.
why do you suck them?
That's none of your business.
I mean, not NSFW is my business, my dear.
Not enough. You just stay right
Look at
I mean, it
look at my
there.
was
picture.
my business at one point in time.
What?
Yes.
I don't know why, but I interpreted that as you sucking her nuts, and I didn't even think about it as you sucking a different partner's nuts.
I'm so confused, but okay.
Oh no, I
Is
literally
that
used to make money off of um
prostitution?
I don't. It's paying for goods and services. That's all you have to say.
yes,
Good job.
goods and services.
You know, I don't get why
That.
so many people are just afraid of just calling themselves whores.
Oh no, I will just casually call myself that. I am a fucking slut.
Say that makes you better than most other whores. All of them pretend they're something they weren't.
I admit
Damn.
it.
Oh my
Like
god, the
someone
last update
dangles
was 3
fucking
years
boobs
ago.
in front of me. Someone dangles boobs in front of me. I will suck on those and I will fucking kiss them.
Fair enough.
Gross.
What?
Don't worry about it. Is this a knee-jerk reaction? Don't worry about it.
Oh wait,
He
we're
has
in
a
a
ton of
stream chat.
those.
Oh, oh, oh.
I thought you knew that when you came in. I knew that when I came in.
Ooh. Do you think I checked the names of chats?
No,
Apparently
he.
not.
I don't. I. Zhao hopped in, and then you hopped in, and I'm just like, does Amy know I'm streaming?
Yeah, Zach,
Okay,
yeah, we
chat,
could vouch for
for
you. I should have
for
came in
your
here saying like, hey, just
information,
came to
I
say
am a
hello.
very
Leave
innocent
if you want.
human being. I have
You
done
can't go back
nothing
on
of
what you
the sort.
said.
You can never go back on what you said. As the editor of this channel, I'll make sure that stays in.
Mm, dang it.
You have no power here.
What about in hell? Do I have power in hell?
Only
No,
if you go there.
I live there.
But I mean, the longer version of my name is literally Asmodeus.
You can Asmodeus these nuts.
The fuck is that even supposed to mean?
That
It
is a
means you
moon.
could go to the rice mines and start getting me some rice, baby.
One, two.
And get me some salt for these unsalted potatoes.
Unsalted potatoes.
You never had French fries?
I never get mine
They're
unsalted.
salted. All fries have a little
I
bit of salt
am
because
an
that's their seasoning.
innocent human being.
Continue to tell yourself that.
I am an innocent human being and I have done nothing of the sort.
Yes, yes, dear, we get it. I'm
Yes,
not
we
a.
definitely don't know about the dildos.
See, I said nothing about that.
I
I
always say
don't
something
own
about
those
that.
yet.
Oh, someone's broke.
No, just people
I'm
have
not gonna
different set
lie.
of circumstances.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think twice. I didn't even uh fully process my own thoughts before I even said that one.
Hey, I'm more focused on getting a new hole.
And
Wait,
what?
wrong way. I'm dumb. Hold up. I did stupid.
What?
I did a
We're
stupid.
on
Give me a sec.
stream here, and you're talking about making new orifices. What the fuck are you talking about?
We gotta
Yes.
pull it
I feel like this isn't Twitch. I
from
feel like
there.
this ain't Twitch.
Friendly.
Bottom
Yeah.
surgery. Bottom surgery.
I
What
don't think
else
that's
would I be
Twitch friendly.
talking about?
It's made
I
Twitch
really.
be pro trans. I think that's still against TOS. It only pretends.
No, they just like to whack a couple of things with the "this is not appropriate" button.
Yeah. As I just know on most platforms, if you start talking about, you know, gender care, you will have a rough time discussing it on platforms.
You know what?
Mhm.
I just need one for these, even though it's going to take absolutely forever. One here. What's it? What's it? Fuck. Bastard.
Why does my brain always have to be filled with the idea of kissing women?
That's because that's a you part of your brain, and that's an issue.
Come on,
What?
Man,
please
so
finish
many
the
of the
line.
early
Please
games
finish
died
the
out.
line, please.
That's an ish me, not an ish. That's an issue, not an ish me. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm literally dead inside. It's fine.
I'll get the gun.
Thank you.
I literally dead inside. I'm Amy.
Well, that's the thing. I have a responsibility that if she's dead inside, I get to pull the trigger. If you're dead inside, I just get to watch in glee. I'm responsible for one, not the other.
Ooh, that's sadistic as hell. I like it.
This is
Don't ruin the
Zao
one way I get in life.
Me. Just chilling in the corner. Wait. Excuse me? Okay. Look here.
Not gonna
No!
lie,
Why? Shit.
Not gonna lie, if Aya was a character in an anime, they would be the one character hiding in the corner, just trying to mind their own business.
I am the one that hides in the
You
corner
mean
and minds their own
the main
business.
female protagonist in most animes?
Main protag, yes.
In every like slice of life one?
Say hello to my protag energy. Wholeheartedly,
You are
fuck
the slice
off.
of life protagonist.
Yay, I'm a protag with the low tag. Anyway.
You're just a side character that gets her drinks.
Bro.
No, I'm
Bruh. This is such a This is. Mm, this is
I'm that
bullshit.
one lewd character introduced halfway through season 2.
Sounds about right.
That the fanboys make porn of for like 3 seconds and then forget they exist because reasons.
Cool. I don't like that you're just randomly there, Chief.
Well,
I need to
randomness is the spice of life.
I need to like move my villager elsewhere and get a name tag. Like really, really bad. Actually, Wandering Trader. Do you have any good a bumblebee spawn egg? Ooh. Okay, you have some stuff that I could possibly purchase. Get your butt over here.
God, I wish I had nerd friends to play these fucking nerd games with.
1, 2.
You nerd!
I'd rather be
Oh
a
yeah, just
nerd. Cannot be spawned in a spawner. What is a
rather be a
bum?
nerd than what?
I'd rather be a
A nerd than
nerd.
what?
A dumbass.
Hey, I use the word dumbass lovingly.
Exactly.
I use it like a slur.
What?
Okay, you can leave now. I got what I wanted. Zhao. Cease and desist. Your tomfoolery.
Oh, oh no. Do we need to take it to the gender court?
The fuck is the gender court?
Take a guess.
I have a random VC in my server just called the gender court, which is like an entire VC designated to be like a random courtroom for bullshittery.
I am also going to be weird, as
I
Zhao
don't
puts it.
understand. Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
have some
Get your
sugar.
weirdness. Are you
What's
just
wrong
eating
with having sugar?
He can't have it. I'm
Oh, so
having
you call people weird just because you can't have it?
pretty much.
Hmm.
See, this is
Wait, why
why
is she putting that on me? I never said that to her.
you said that once upon a time, actually.
Are you just eating straight sugar?
No, but I have done that.
Yeah, you're weird. Where's the food, you white woman?
How
Um,
do you know I'm not something else?
I seen your face. Shut up.
I'm not that white. I'm transparent, fucker. Get it right.
Yeah, it just means you don't know flavor. The more translucent, the more you like fuck. You think
I
salt
actually
is
know how to
tasty.
season my food, unlike some people. This
She
transparent
was.
looking motherfucker. Oh, thank you. You're great, Siri bot. So happy.
fuck you. Actually, don't. You're not worth the effort.
Ow, my fucking knee and shit.
Well, why not? I'd assume a bot would know how to please someone better than a human.
No, they
They just have
wouldn't.
an algorithm.
It would be too emotionless.
It'd be creepy.
See, I would be interested in seeing the
But
first
also, back to what I was saying a second
AI
ago.
interaction like that.
But back to what I was saying. I'm eating Hershey's eggs.
What if we gave AI the ability to feel emotions and consent to things?
You gave what?
That's basically humans.
No, what? What did we give consent to?
We give the ability for AI to feel emotions and consent to things.
It's debatable whether or not if we already have given them that.
Why are you spitting at me, llama? I didn't do anything.
You see, character.ai is like there's a good amount of AI models within character.ai that would pass the Turing test.
Wait, what happened?
Well, okay, because people have been using real people and actual VTubers for AI models, rather if on purpose or by accident, a lot of these AI models have passed a Turing test. And this has been a fact for a while since ChatGPT was no longer the only AI structure people used.
Not a Not a fucking bee. Not a bee jockey. Why can't you, like, fuck off somewhere else? I don't want to deal with you right now. I just want to build up my nerd stuff and leave me alone. At
What if
this,
you put them in a situation where they have to choose between efficiency and emotional attachment?
Well, that's the thing, though. How would you know if the AI is just answering the way you think you want it to answer?
then that would
How
be
would you
considered
determine that?
manipulation.
Exactly. How would you know that the AI isn't like the AI is looking, is using its rectal scanners to look at your face and gauge what it believes based on your previous interactions with it, or what its knowledge of humans. What would it want you to say? What you want it to say?
Well, do you know what quantum computing is?
Hardly.
Okay, so if we were to use a form of quantum computing, so in other words, instead of standard binary, it would be trinary for the
Uh,
standard base.
Son of a bitch.
And then after that,
I'm
you
trying
could turn
to.
it into other coding languages that run through binary or trinary.
Uh, um, Wait.
So the trinary itself would allow for said emotions to exist. But at this point in time, we do not have the capabilities of being able to do something like that because of the costs of such things, and we don't have small enough quantum computing chips.
It would also have to be. It would also have to be in like sub-below temperatures in order for it to stay cool and prevent overheating.
Yeah.
Well, America did just sell its oldest supercomputer.
This zombie is looking at this zombie villager is looking at me like it wants my cheeks, and I don't like it.
What? You don't like Zombie Lust?
I'm a
Zombist?
monster fucker. Get it?
You said you are a monster fucker?
To an extent, yes.
Kinky.
Monster girls are adorable. What do you mean?
If I saw a monster girl in real life, I would immediately try to find the nearest gun or knife, and I would probably kill myself with the knife.
Do you think I'd make a good zombie or vampire?
Ah, yes. Say hello to the Vupeg.
The only way you would make
I'm
a
dead.
good vampire is if you just slept all day, because everybody would be. The moment someone found out you're a vampire, you'll immediately be dead.
That's not what I meant. Would I look good as a vampire?
You're just being you, but with pale skin.
I already have pale skin.
How do you know you're not a vampire?
Oh shit, you're right. I do drink blood.
Rednecks, I think you know where to go.
Bruh.
I'm kidding, don't worry.
Bruh. You had one job.
Schedule 1, but I'm way too immersed.
Me
Hold
and
on, Zao.
Huh?
Zhao.
What I am about to send you is an image of me before my transition.
I can tell you one thing, I will not be sharing it to anyone because I have not shared anybody's images before, if that's your concern.
Good. Don't.
There.
Alright, this is
Yeah.
pre-transition?
Yeah, I am fucking pale.
Join the
You
club.
definitely look like you've been in your fair share of boy bands. And now that I said, I don't know how someone would interpolate what I just said.
Huh.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
I mean, if I were in a boy band, I'd be surrounded by a bunch of boys, so
You'd be surrounded by more women than boys, actually. Especially if it's an early
huh?
2000s boy band, there'd be way too many women, both underage and of age, trying to get out of you.
I'd be the only girl in a boy
Uh,
band.
Listen, at least you're not a boy in a band. No one's gonna get that reference. It's just gonna be me.
it's fine. I'm just hanging upside down while my roommate gives me her vanilla cokes.
Oh yeah, Rura released a
Thank
song that
you.
for once I actually
Just me.
liked.
Hanging upside down like a bat.
I'm stuck. I swear. I can't get back to my laptop fast enough.
Holy shit, my boobs are. Mhm.
Commentary been cut off. Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
My boobs got bigger.
Congratulations. Now, look here, zombie. We're gonna have one of two things happen. One, you're gonna go away. Thanks. And let me see if. Okay, there is no creepers. Yay. I would literally cry. I am this close to
What is life?
retiring. Mm?
What is life?
42.
Thank you
Junk.
for recognizing the reference.
I'm sorry, I
Oh,
was
no
watching
problem.
an animation someone made of Bell's Hecos.
Me in the background. 42. Stop stop asking stupid questions.
Wait, you're 42 years old?
No.
Man,
She
you're ancient. I can't believe how old you are. Man, you're so old.
I'm 28
Do you
eons.
have?
Suck a dick, bro.
I mean,
Respectfully.
that's actually worse than
Dang,
ancient.
now I feel old.
Good, you
Wait.
should feel old. Have the bones.
Yay!
How's your bones doing?
They're fucking creaking, my guy. It sucks.
Man, do you even lift, bro? You need to lift. Get them bones working.
But it's hard.
Actually, wait, no,
Well,
that would mean
that
I'm
sounds like a bone. You need to get it harder.
that would mean
You're a
I'm
dick.
pretty young, because I mean,
You're a fucking dick.
Well,
Oh
I
my
have one.
god.
Might as well act like one.
Put it away. We don't need to see that.
Well, if my generation has proven anything, women definitely like seeing unsolicited dick pics. So I must be a walking dick.
you're right about one of those things.
Don't worry, I don't actually believe that. It's part of a generational joke.
Are you sure about that?
True story. This is a true story, by the way. My friend actually managed to catch a body by sending an unsolicited D pic on Snapchat when it first came out. And it was someone that actually,
Interesting.
went to our same school, so I actually met them. I
I
and I won't lie,
Ah,
it because it was the first time I ever seen this happen. I almost thought of doing it myself because there wasn't a stigma behind it yet.
yeah, see, when people want stuff like that, they just ask me.
Yeah, asking is better than unsolicited. Just saying. I got one unsolicited once and it was not a pretty image.
Ah.
See, that's
It
the
was
thing.
not a
It's like,
pretty image. That image is burned into my brain now, and I cannot unsee it. It sucked. No pun
I can
intended.
Was
get
it
most of my brother's ideas of
like
failed
scarred
attempts
or
to riz, but I
something,
don't.
or like
No.
cystic or something?
Oh, wait.
No,
Was it a
really
micropene?
wrinkly.
Oh,
Ew!
that's boring.
Ew!
Yeah. I mean, like, oh, it's not that bad. Me.
You see, the
No,
penis that
the
I'll come
wrinkly
traverses
ones
back
my
to
are
you
the
on
ear
ones
and
that.
that can be the
my
most
eyes
scarring.
is a micropene.
Just me. I'll get back to you on that.
I wish I had a micro. That would be so much better.
Wait, why would that be better?
Let's just say, a lot of
Why
people
would
have
that?
only dated me for sex.
Grody.
I need I need to refrain from from my brain. My brain is gonna get me in trouble.
Proud of you, Zhao.
It's like I heard what it wanted to say, and it's like there is no way I come out of this without fighting a war. And it's like I like fighting wars I can win. I don't think that war comes with a victory I'll be pleased with.
Oh my
What were you gonna say?
god. How
I'm
do I
thankful for
get
myself that I
that?
forgot my own words. You'd have to repeat what your last statement was for me to remember.
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, you said something about your partner's only dating you for sex. Oh, what was I gonna say in response to that again?
Yeah, that's specifically why I wish I had a micro.
And it was something along of like on the same energy of, oh, that's sad, but more aggressive. I can't remember the words exactly of what I was going to say.
Why can I not remember how to do this portion?
Oh no, it is just genuinely sad. Like,
No, it's fucked up is
I'm
what it
not
is.
going to say it isn't.
Use our power. For what? Yeah, I only have one. Let's make a metal lock diffuser. This machine allows us to make several. That tells me absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, thank you. That's what I needed. Had to sit here and read. It's not hard, it's just tedious.
That's what he said.
Hey. Bye. Silence. Mortal.
I have been waiting so long to be able to say something like that.
Why go to therapy when you can just buy this $40 game?
Pokemon. I
Oh
mean,
no,
that's how I stayed out of therapy.
that's therapy inducing for me. I
Also,
never
Call of
wanted
Duty.
to top myself harder than when I played Pokemon.
The way you say it, though.
My hatred for Pokemon could only be topped by my hatred for Nintendo at large.
Sir, please.
Pokemon
You are
and Call of
hurting my
Duty got
soul.
me through
Listen, your
my years of
nostalgia is
abuse.
what is feeding your empty wallets.
Okay, first of all, I'm actually doing well with my savings. Fuck you.
If you're a Nintendo fan, that wallet is just waiting to be empty. Have
Mine
you seen
already
what the
is
Switch 2
empty.
then have you
Brain
seen the Switch 2 prices?
impotay. Brain impotay. Come back in 3 to 5 business days.
Is like they're gonna make you pay
Wild. So
$95 for a physical copy of fucking Mario Kart World.
my boyfriend Wild wants to get me a Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah, is he gonna also spend $95 to get you the new Pokemon game too?
He wants to get it as a birthday gift for me. Because my birthday's in June,
My birthday's coming up.
shortly after it comes out.
My birthday is
You know,
coming up.
Amy, if I can make a suggestion, just get a Steam Deck.
I
But I want to
mean,
own every game system.
Get a Steam Deck. It's a game
But then
system.
I won't be able to play the new Pokemon games.
Oh yeah, as if it's not the same Pokemon game you played last year.
It isn't!
It
They have
is.
different mini
I read
games
the
and
plot lines. I
everything.
seen the Pokemon. They're all the same thing from last year, just repainted.
there's
I
now
swear they pay a
regional
carpenter 3.
variants.
Oh
Yes,
yes,
you
There's
get new
very
variants
different.
each time.
It's not like they
the
just
one that I really
change
did
color and change
like.
the punch values.
The one that I really like was Alchemy and Sinistee.
This one we're getting Mega Evolution back.
I kind of might want that game, honestly.
And not just that, but you can walk around in the battle, and your Pokemon follows you, and you have to lure them away so that they can dodge the attack.
Okay, so Pokemon MMORPG, got it.
Power
Yes.
World. They copied Power World.
It's more like the other way around, according to
Now,
Nintendo.
Power World made a better, according to Nintendo, but Power World just made the superior game.
Well, Nintendo is always going to, in my opinion, stay continuously doing lawsuits instead of actually making good games.
Exactly.
Also, you're
So
saying,
that's why I feel
according to Nintendo, Game Freak is the one that makes the Pokemon games?
Because they have an exclusive deal with
Yep.
Game
Nintendo.
Freak is run by creatively bankrupt weirdos. That's also owned by more creatively bankrupt weirdos that probably haven't really pleased their wives in about the last 5 years, and they're probably all getting NTR'd to hell and back.
Mm.
Especially
Please
considering
don't.
the rate of NTR in Japan is actually higher than any other country in the world. It is actually so common. It's actually so well accepted for cheating to happen in Japan that women just say, cheating is just okay. It's part of the natural state of things, actually.
Can
But hey,
you please not shit talk the game that helped me get through the most suicidal part of my life?
Darling, honey, my beautiful baby child. That is the only thing that brings me joy in this universe.
either
Talking
way,
shit.
both of y'all are beautiful people. Calm down. You're both loved.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
I see no evidence, therefore I feel no evidence.
Aya is the only person that I will ever take a compliment from head on.
I don't think I ever can take a
Good.
compliment. I think it's an impossibility.
That's probably because your brain is too small to comprehend.
No.
Say it like Joe.
Joe?
Joe Swanson.
I
Or,
I can't do his voice, but I get what you mean.
don't think I could do that, honestly.
I think it's an impossibility.
Okay, you can. I cannot. It's been a while since I haven't heard that person's voice in a long time.
So no one hires him for anything anymore. It's a tragedy.
Bruh. I just got
Patrick Warburton
smacked.
gets hired for nothing.
I got smacked. No fair. Rude. I find it really dumb that you keep drinking a potion way too late. Heyo! Thank you, Siri bot. No bot.
Michi, why do you keep being weird? Why did you want your tits to be so big it would actually get over your lips?
What?
The fucking title of this, Michi's boobs, are supposed to be double the size. They already are the size of two beach balls put next to each other. Doubling that would get to her mouth.
Jeez. That sounds like back problems to me.
And the thing is that, like, okay, there's no way in this universe I could ever believe this Indonesian white woman that's actually fully Indonesian actually has big enough tits to match the model. And I think it's just a joke
Back
for her,
hurts.
which I
My
think is
back
more
hurts
funny.
so
But it's
much.
still
My back hurts
I'm
so
just having
much.
fun. She's complaining about back problems. Hey guys, want to know how to blow a woman's back? Just have her stand for 15 minutes.
Hi, career. It's good to see
You
you.
are
I'm
so
doing all
evil.
right. How about you? No. Okay.
Hey,
A through
standing
double
is
D
already
is
sucks, okay?
fine.
Maybe do some
Okay.
squats. Standing will
After
seem better
that,
after.
no, my knees are fucked up for multitude of different reasons. You could say I took
You
to the
know, if you
ground too
can't
hard.
if you can't stand that well, then you're eliminating a whole different aspect of sexual intercourse that you can never truly understand.
No, I mean like sometimes I have knee problems due to
Oh,
injuries.
I have problems with every joint in my body.
Do you have
Dear
like
Lord, are you actually 65 years old?
mm-mm,
Are you
Shut
one with my
up!
patients?
probably like genetic. Plus injuries also
I'm not that
increase.
young.
I'm good. Just
That young? What are you, 90?
Do you not know my
that's
VTuber
awesome.
lore?
You imagined I looked into it.
It's okay.
I've been around since the beginning of time itself.
Okay, okay, people, y'all are
Okay, Granny.
beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. Brr. Oh, that's just a campfire. Never mind.
Listen, if
And I
there's
am the
anybody
mother
that
of all
keeps
cats.
put, if there's anybody in this universe, in this entire
Burn,
quantum flux of the
burn.
motion of the ocean, if you will, that pushes Ayame to question her statements of "you are beautiful," it's me.
You're beautiful.
Well, well, technically, I've been around as long as human negative emotions have, considering I was born from negative human emotions.
So not that long, but still old as fuck.
That's a 50-50. How is your body destroyed,
Stop
career?
calling me old.
You're the one who keeps saying you're old as humanity itself. You're the one that walked
Shut
into the old
up.
jokes.
You embarrassing to Emmy.
Listen, I am unironically the
Not
youngest entity in this
old.
room. I am 220 years old. I get to
Ooh,
call both of you
youngster.
guys grannies.
Don't call me a
Youngster.
granny.
I do it all the time. What are you talking about?
Look here, motherfucker.
I just
Respect your elders.
listen. I have one policy: respect is earned, not given.
Bitch, I
Exactly.
saw the Bible being written.
Ew.
Oh, so you're the one.
I'm
So you're
sorry
the one
that
that's
your eyes had to
responsible for
feast
the.
upon that.
It fucking
So that means
sucked.
you're responsible for the Crusades.
Ew. Crusade's gross.
No one's supposed to know about that.
You mean the most famous event in world history that ended in a near genocide of an entire people?
No one's supposed to know about that.
You're the one that admitted that you were there for it, so you're the one that said it.
Hush.
Hmm.
Forget this instant.
Were you also there when Saddam Hussein wanted to, no touch the towers?
I am so sorry to hear that.
It's not my fault I have to witness every event in human history.
You know,
Oh,
after
that's not why I
witnessing a lot
said
of
that.
atrocities, you can start predicting that the humans will probably do a little bit
Human
of trolling
things.
to another. Yeah, they'll start doing a little trolling to the other humans. So it's like,
Humans will do
instead of
human
witnessing, you could have
things.
done something.
Human do human things. Do I really want to make another cobblestone generator just to upgrade it later?
Listen,
Fuck it.
fellow youngsters in the chat,
There
as you
is no
could tell,
youngsters. Probably.
as being the youngest one in this room, I am surrounded by decaying bones.
Okay, walking. Mm. Mm. Mm.
What? Come on, say it.
Nope.
Say it with your chest.
I'm a kind person. I'm not gonna be a shit like that.
Listen, I'm being a shit here. Why can a shit, but you can't shit back?
Because a shit posting shitter like you probably does it and wastes way too much energy.
It's
I
not even
love
energy
that
for me. It's
because
just
of
like a natural
Zhao, it
reaction.
is. I love that because of
Like,
Zhao, it is canon within my VTuber lore that I was there when the Twin Towers fell.
fair enough.
It's like, where are you? You're in New York or the Middle East. One of the
True.
two.
Well, you probably look better than a walker, to be honest.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm talking to
Or
career.
clicker. Oh, I thought we were talking zombies.
Yeah, I live, grow up on a farm and work. I know I look bad, but damn, at least I'm better than a walker. She's talking
Not
about the
you,
old man turning senile. Oh my god, we got more old bones in the chat.
says
We
I
got
the
more old
believe they're talking
bones.
about you.
Listen, my bones, they're nice. They're more spry than you two. You guys are literally old as the fucking universe. You're literally as old as human evil. The other one's old as is the human creation. Older than human creation.
Yes, that'd be me. Thank you.
One created all of human evil in existence by proxy of eating and then shitting out our universe. The other one witnessed it and did nothing about it.
I was born from the evil.
I was born to not give two fucks.
Back in my day, we didn't have Google, lol.
I was
Bro.
born from the evil, thus becoming the very person that Christianity fears.
That is true.
So you're. Why
Oh,
does that
it's
say God?
fine. Many VCR tapes were a thing when I was young.
They
So you're
think I
D&D.
caused the evil, but no, I was born from it.
I'm gonna
No,
put
I shouldn't
that
go there.
under
I shouldn't go
there.
there.
Back in my day, we didn't have Google.
Yeah, Google.
Back in my
that-
day, we just had to go to the goddamn library and read.
That is actually true. That shit was boring.
You see, back in my day, they were doing archaeological
Okay, we all
raids
sound old.
of
Shut.
certain countries.
Shut.
Nah, you two sound old. I didn't say anything that sounded old yet.
Yeah, you have.
What did I say that sounded old?
I will clip it.
Flip it. Flip it and ship it.
Issue not enough energy to operate fucking biscuits.
It's like straight up. This should just be clipped as a segment on your channel, going like, two, two fossils talk to a youngin.
Bro.
I'm not that
You're
old!
old as human hatred. What are you talking about?
Yet I cannot hate, which is ironic.
You hated us enough to let 9/11 happen.
Shut up! I was taking a nap when that happened.
You said you said you literally sat there as the Christianity made the Bible, creating these crusades. You didn't want to, correct a few points about Jesus.
I was asleep during that time. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
You were asleep, but they weren't.
My point is still made.
I'm just saying, there might be there might be a few more gay babies around if that was written properly.
Nah, there'd just be better rules to help us coexist.
God damn it! Now the fucking penguins are stealing from the troops.
Hey, at least they can
There's,
slide properly.
there's, there's unironically a commercial I'm watching about finances where a penguin steals 2 fucking veterans troops. Such fucking cards. They stole 2 fucking veteran troops cards.
Maybe it was shiny.
The penguin literally taunted them. It was an ad for Navy Federal.
I mean, that's not terrible. Oh
Oh, you
god.
mean the ad I'm getting right now?
Yes. Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
That was completely out of sync for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it was in sync.
Nah, I wasn't.
Yeah, it was. For like a fraction of a second.
A fraction of a second, more like a fraction of an eon, maybe.
Hey, Aya,
Mm.
have you
Yes.
had your drink of water lately?
I need a
No.
drink of water, but I refuse.
Go drink water.
No.
Where is this redeem thing? I need to find a redeem to get you water.
It's a self-care check.
Oh. How do I always forget that?
It's because I
Because
combined it with a bunch of other stuff.
because your old bones are making you senile, old man.
You're the
No,
old
I said old
man.
man. I'm an old man of 220, but I ain't brittle bones like you two.
I'm not that brittle. Chill.
Okay, I ate and shat out 30 universes already.
Nah.
Listen, every
I'm
time you
sorry,
wake
but
up,
that's Aya on a
this is the
Tuesday
sound that plays. Every time you wake up.
after going to
Wait, hold
Taco
up.
Bell.
Hold up, wait for it.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what happens every time you wake up.
I go back to sleep. What do you mean?
Exactly, to be continued.
I need to turn down my voice. My wrong one. Fuck it.
Have you
We'll do
ever
it
just
this way.
wanted to watch the world burn?
Sometimes, yes. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes?
Yep.
Oh, that's no fun.
I only ask for that when it's necessary. Okay, remember when I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff just so I can get quartz.
What the fuck did I just fucking witness? What the shit?
What?
The
I
Revolutionary War
hate
happened because I
I hate
got
that Siri
bored.
bot is making me invested in their current relationship status because it's fucking confusing me, brother.
Hmm?
It wasn't even like 6 months ago she was dating this guy named Pine that was the guy that voices the "Do you want to skip the ads" on Spotify? Like he's the want to break from the ads guy from Spotify.
Oh.
Want to break from the ads?
Yeah, that's unironically him. He's
Up
Pine.
now for 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
Yeah, and, him and Siriabot at one point were dating, and they had a lot of Valorant videos. and is like now Siribot is playing Lockdown Protocol, and there's this one guy I don't know, but they keep being flirtatious,
Oh my
and
god.
now there's possible GFBF statuses. And what the fuck happened? I am confused.
What is going on?
Exactly. I try to not be so invested in people's interpersonal relationships, but when it's public like that, it's hard for me not to pay attention. Also, is that a netherite fucking
I
zombie?
have no idea. It's taking me forever to kill it though.
It's a netherite
Wait,
zombie.
did it? Did it drop its armor? Nope, it just gave me a heart. Cool.
I will not give you the armor, but I will give you my heart, my love.
Oh, you mean the video labeled Siribot gets a boyfriend?
Yeah, but it's like the videos before that also make it very suspect. Like, have you seen her shorts as of recent? As I get recommended her shorts
Oh
all the fucking
my
time,
god.
and it's always them being extremely flirtatious.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like both of them are laying the riz on each other really thick here. It's like, you know, if she was still dating Pine, I would not be acting that way towards another man. So I am assuming in good faith that they're no longer together, and that this is her new squeeze, or this is a fuck boy, and she's pretending to go along with it because it's content, but she doesn't have a new squeeze.
A scroll of night vision.
Actually, how long does it take me to find a video tape?
Holy shisa. What was that?
Nandi.
Oh, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Cosmic family. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, she has such shit views.
Who?
Siribot.
It's not meant to
I
be
just realized.
watched.
It's not streams. These are videos. They're meant to be watched on YouTube.
Oh,
Wait, you got
you're
a
talking
sub?
about that. Yes, I did.
You got a subscriber. Holy cow.
Yes, I did. I was like,
Um,
wait, hold up. I don't remember that.
Holy cow.
Oh my god, we got a simp! How are you doing,
Zhao.
simp? Would
Ig
you like to
stay,
go to
no
her
say,
fan?
that word stay.
I thought they. I thought
I'ma
that.
say it.
I
I'ma
thought
say
that
it.
was
Simp.
okay now.
It can get you banned.
I thought they
Oh, wait,
unbanned
what?
that word.
Yeah, you can get banned for saying that word.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Over-appreciator of the female body, of which causes cringe reactions.
Fair.
Holy cow. That was even more oddly specific. How
Listen, I
the
could go
hell?
forever.
It
I
should.
miss being young and didn't have social media. We learned from books. If we had the internet, it was dial-up. I spent my time outside riding horses, fishing, hunting, etc. Life was good. Yeah, I was stuck on ads, and it wouldn't let me do tier 3, only tier 1.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, you sure
Come here.
you
Come here.
don't want me to call him the overappreciator of female body,
You see,
causing cringe reactions?
You should be able to do tier 3. That's weird.
I think it was because he was
most of
trying
the
to do it
time
during an
I
ad.
do not act that way. Instead, I act the opposite.
Come and get
Bite your tongue, Zhao.
me, you
Bite your tongue.
stupid thing. Haha, sucker. Come here. Fight me.
I will just casually just
Fight me.
like, hello, friend.
Fight me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again.
Really?
Like, if there is someone I am not interested in, I
Oh
will,
my
like,
god.
so quickly fucking friend zone them.
Ah. It is now time to
See,
go inside.
I am in the realm that if you don't ask me, you're not interested in me. Because I'm not willing to take those risks anymore. When I was in high school, I took those risks every day. I went into the trenches of asking women out. And now, with the threat of potential legal repercussions that shouldn't be there, I will no longer ask out women.
You asked out women?
Ah,
I tried to
Okay.
lay the riz on that women.
you are
I
cringe.
have never asked a woman out.
The thing is, like, the only time I actually managed to date a
Oh
woman
yeah,
is when they
fair.
asked me. So eventually, I was like, you know what? If I am to have a girlfriend, they might as well just ask me, because that's the only time I know for a fact it's probably going to be okay for
You
at
heard him.
least 4 months.
You heard him.
As I am no longer like, even if the legal repercussion isn't there anymore, I think I would still keep to my policy just because
Ooh,
I've had such shit luck
sorry
with
to
people
hear
I asked
that.
out.
Her loss.
You know, I was about to make a joke, but at the same time, I feel like people will take it too far into the incel rabbit hole of the school of thought.
I'm just trying to make.
Every single time every single time I end up in a relationship with someone, it's because they asked me out.
I think the one time I
Yeah,
asked
I
out
get what you
somebody,
mean.
it was, and you know, I actually got into a relationship because of it. It was a femboy, and it lasted 2 months. 2 months.
Mm,
Hmm, cute.
Not that cute. They're a good
gay.
person, but they kept trying to push me into becoming a femboy.
Huh. I've never seen that happen before.
I see it happen all the time, happening live on stream to men that
Fair.
dress effeminately on Twitch. In fact, it's actually gonna this entire discussion topic about sissy hypno shit is actually gonna show up in my VTuber rant.
Oh
Because
my
I've seen it too much.
god.
It is way too common now. I will see
Ooh,
I
guys
think
have
that
like an
might be your
androgynous.
search history saying something about you.
What's
probably.
that?
Yeah, it's probably your search history saying something about you.
It's telling on you, Zhao.
This was like Twitter recommendations.
Then your Twitter's
Yeah,
telling on you.
yeah, there
Like,
is
no, okay,
something
to put in
you are
perspective.
not figuring out yet that the
Okay, no,
world
let me
has
put in
already
perspective.
figured
These
out.
people started off as men. They had an androgynous model. And as I watched their streams, because they were like just chill, normal guys, their chatters would encourage them to do progressively, like, they'll push the comfort zone. They'll slightly try to push them out of their comfort zone. They'll try to get them to maid dresses, even though they said they don't really want to be in a maid dress. They will give unbelievable amounts of money, like $400 for these goals. Keep trying to push these subjects onto them. And then, like, if you know, when I finally get bored of watching them, and I come back in 2 months, they fully transition to a woman, and depending on how deep it went, they'll become, without any better term, e-whore. They were a safe for work, wholesome streamer when I started watching them, and then they become a whore. And transition to the opposite sex that they started with.
That just sounds like they're figuring out stuff about themselves.
See,
True.
okay. One thing I've noticed about psychology is like there's a difference between when someone figures out that they are trans, and then there's a difference when someone pushes trans ideology. My sister, for instance, they did not have trans issues pushed onto them. When they wanted to transition to a man, they it was purely on their own desire. No one really talked them into it. It was just the natural exposure of trans subjects, and it actually lined up with them. When someone pushes you towards it, they are pushing you outside. They're pushing you, they're pushing on your comfort zone to get you out of your discomfort zone. They're getting you into maid dresses, constantly giving you compliments. And the thing about most guys is that we don't really get compliments. So it's like the fact that we're getting complimented for being outside of our comfort zone when we stayed in our comfort zone, we got nothing. We start chasing it like a drug because the moment we get that, it's like it's something we don't get. It's just something we don't get. So I was like, men are 5 times more likely to be successfully converted to a gender they don't fully believe in and try to detransition within 2 to 5 years than a woman that transitions into a man, because there's less people trying to push into that direction. And by no means I'm saying like, oh, there's no real trans male to female.
There's always
Like I
bad
said,
people, no matter what group
True.
you're
yeah,
referring to.
I'm just yes, but I'm specifically calling out that bad group of people. The VTubing community has by virtue of how they operate, have accidentally housed these people, and don't call them out. They're perfectly acceptable, and they like to sit in their and they like to, sit behind the glass, if you will, say their piece, drop $400, and this is it actually has this whole term. It's called pink pilling. And believe it
Huh.
or not, this is actually something. Believe it or not, the term pink pilling didn't even come from like some conservative that hates trans people. It came from a pro-trans activist, Keffel. They're fully transitioned. A completely evil person that was that was literally trying to force them to transition. I
I
don't think in any
need
circumstances you send drugs to children.
to.
At 18, you make your own decisions, but when you're like 12 to 18, I don't think you can think straight. I don't know a lot of kids like that can think straight between those years.
Did you see this talked about in a YouTube video, and did you fact check the information?
This is this is mostly based off of personal observation over many years of what. Like I like watching male VTubers. Like I like watching dudes that are like just relaxed, in terms of the VTubing community, and a lot of them disappear. And the thing is, I like to read people's chats because I like to be a participant in their communities. And it's like that's how I noticed this. It's not like an unfounded observation for me. And it's like it's only recently when I
Zhao?
notice other people. Yeah. Honestly, I was waiting for the buzzer to stop me.
Shift in topic.
That
People are
specific
adorable.
topic is a common topic that a lot of transphobes talk about, and it's same with certain terms that were used. So it is very. Hmm.
It's a
It's
touchy
more of a
subject.
it's a touchy subject, and I plan to be sensitive to it, but I also don't plan to sugarcoat what I see.
I
I just don't like
believe
seeing manipulation where I see it.
it's one of those things where, for me,
Some
I
things aren't
don't.
always what they seem.
True, but you also have to
Yeah.
keep in mind not everybody is going to. What's the word I'm looking for? Not everyone's going to abide by that simple form of logic. I mean, it'd be
Correct.
great if everybody accepted everybody. That'd be great. But people are shitty.
Yeah. Trust me.
So,
I don't care if you're trans, gay, bisexual. It don't matter to me. I only care if someone's being manipulated into a certain sector of thought. I find it gross when someone's manipulated. As like, I'm bisexual. I didn't get manipulated in here. I found it out on my own.
When I say I had to find that stuff out on my own for me being trans, I had to find it out on my own because I didn't have access to internet.
Yeah. It's like I said, there's a difference
but
between like if you
oh my
find
god,
a video
what the fuck?
of someone talking about their trans experience, and it's
Get me
like,
in the
oh my
water.
god,
Get me
that
in the
actually
water.
makes so much sense. That is literally me. That is natural. That is
Mhm.
naturally finding out that you are not the gender you were assigned to, because you are looking at someone else's experience. They sound exactly like you, but
Self-discovery.
yeah, it's self-discovery.
Mhm.
Wait.
As I fully believe in self-discovery transition. There is there's the natural way, and then there's the manipulated pink-pilled way.
No.
And it's like, yes,
I'm trying to turn this object and it won't turn. And I'm upset.
No, 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 upsetty.
I'm upset and I don't know what to. Yes!
You know what? If you're going to edit this at some point, just have a little caption that just says,
Ingy.
NB noises or something.
Me, Angie, come find out next episode. Check and we'll see. Just me in the background. Fight me. Okay. T-Rex.
Or just random moment. Well, one random moment during the video, just the to be continued theme. Yes, roundabout, I believe.
Sorry.
I can play it on guitar.
Oh my sweet Kentucky Fried Goodness. What are you doing?
Hold on, you said goodness instead of fuck?
Yes, sometimes I alternate between swearing and non-swearing. I'm weird.
Ah,
I'm very much aware. I am not normal, and I've accepted
family
this with
wants
my
me to
whole
sing
chest.
karaoke. I'll be back in 30.
Okay, have fun.
karaoke?
You weren't going to invite us, jerk.
Yeah, why not? Why aren't you taking us with you? Like, duh. You're going to karaoke without us? No fun.
No fair.
Mm,
Inky. But yes, it is interesting. How many of these do I actually need?
Wow, that would be a perfect time for Zhao to have, the that's when they knew. They fucked up.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Courier. Fair enough.
Memes.
Also, why? I just... Okay.
I don't see why people would try and push it down someone's throat.
I mean, I've known
It's either
some
someone
trans
is or they
being
are.
persistent.
It's either someone is or they aren't. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, this is why I sit on the fence and be non-binary, because I do not care. Being feminine
But then
presenting
there's
is
the
one thing.
random people who get upset about random people just being non-binary, and it's like,
Holy
what the frick?
child. Just me. Holy child. Steve, how did you let your kid get out of the house and turn into a zombie? Why is there another one? Child? Why? Be dead with thee.
Ada, ada.
Okay, you are lame. You're wearing gold pants and a chainmail
Hey, I'm
chest plate.
sure their wife probably likes that appearance on them.
Good for them. But then why are they trying to attack me? I'm literally minding my own business.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, wow. I scoot over just a smidge and you're like, oh, I see you. I come to find you. No, go away. Are you really that dumb? Goodbye. Just me. Goodbye.
Did you really find a horde leader zombie?
Mm-mm.
Or is that just a random zombie you have contained?
That is a villager that I need to get a tag for before it despawns.
Your stream went fucky wucky for a second.
I just haven't had the opportunity to... Now I can stay out here all night if I want to. Kind of.
Honestly, career, just saying, Aya is the only person I will ever just sit and take a compliment from. Anyone else, I will fight that compliment.
Pat, 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 pat.
I mean, there's Tim too, but
Twin.
yeah.
Twin. Watch, we say twin at least once. He'll come running. Twin! Where are you?
You gotta say their name 3 times.
Twin, twin, twin. Oh my word. How am I gonna do this? It needs to be pointing up. Okay. And then where's my wrench? Gotta throw a wrench in the situation. Pun intended. And it's full. Nice.
What is life?
42. Stop asking stupid questions. My fence is done. Kind of. That's cute. I painted my bunny. Looks like it's trying to peer through the fence. Cute. I don't like it. Oh, for me, I'm just like, hi. You can donate if you want to, but you don't have to. Kind of thing. Don't start yawning. You're gonna make me tired. And I already have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
God damn, I've never been put out of my comfort zone like that before.
Make it a regular.
What?
Karaoke.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a public speaker too often. So I had shaken legs during that one.
I
You good?
I have done karaoke on a cruise ship.
Well, that sounds nice.
I won.
Nice.
I could never. But everybody's like, you're a great motivational speaker, and I'm like, did you
The
fall and
fuck
like
did
hit
I
your head?
motivate?
Bitch, I can barely get my ass out of bed 75% of the fucking time, and you think I'm motivating?
A motivational speaker doesn't have to live a motivating life. They just need to have an aura that people listen to that can motivate them to do things.
You mean like how I motivated my ex to get the fuck out of my life?
Exactly.
No, that's just very, very good convincing.
So it's like, here's the thing. I'm not the best with crowds when it comes to singing. I could talk to a crowd all I want,
Exactly.
but it's like I don't like singing, and I only ever. This is the most personal probably we're gonna be. I only ever sing in front of my grandmother.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That is precious.
Yes, if I'm not singing alone in my car, I am probably giving my grandma a show if she ever asks. Because I did it for her birthday once, and she absolutely loved it.
Oh, I perform for birthdays.
You see, when it comes to that, like if I'm singing in front of people, I can't stop the thought of, oh, I'm gonna choke this. I'm gonna choke it.
It's called taking a breath and pretending that everybody is in their underpants.
Oh, because it was karaoke, I was allowed to look away from them. And the worst part is, so it's like my favorite. The song I practice for my grandmother the most is Hallelujah, the song from Shrek.
Everyone can sing. It's just about practice. You may not
Well,
be
yeah,
good
no,
at first, but
I feel like I'm good enough at singing.
I'm
It's
talking a
just that
career.
I, it's that comfort thing.
Is it a comfort
I will.
thing?
I will be back. I have to mow the lawn
Ooh, you just saying that
again.
makes me itchy.
Again. This is the third day in a row I've had to do yard work.
Dear Lord, someone posted a video called Sokka had game Avatar's harem protagonist.
This is exactly why I'm thoroughly, very, very confused.
Well, okay, Sokka. No, this is just a list of women that were interested in him. Toph, Suki, Ty Lee, and literally the fucking moon.
Oh, you're talking about the Avatar.
Yeah, the last airbender.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about Sokka. That dummy.
Yeah.
He ended up being single, I think.
What?
Yeah, he never
The man with
married.
the man with the max
And
riz
never
that looked
had
like he was going to.
kids. Only Katara
Who,
and Aang had kids.
who the fuck did Toph fuck then? She had
People
2 daughters.
speculate that it was Sokka.
See that? I hate to say, but that's what I speculated as well, because I don't see Suki anywhere. I don't see any of her children.
I think Suki
And
was maybe.
it's like Suki. I know
Maybe.
after
Don't quote me on that
the,
though.
I know Suki after they, killed the fire. Not killed, disabled the Fire Lord.
They didn't
She went back
kill
to.
him.
Yeah, I said disabled. That's why I changed it to disabled.
No, he had his bending stripped from him.
If you have no bending, you might as well be disabled in that universe.
I need what? How many more? One, two,
It's like if
two
you
more?
actually think about that universe, if you don't have bending,
It becomes a normality in Katara, the last
you
Avatar.
that's
Avatar
not Katara.
Korra. Korra,
See, that's
sorry.
the thing though. I don't think it makes that much sense though. Like, yeah, it feels like the first
Uncle
episode makes
Iroh
sense
is
that
best
there's
uncle. Yes, we can agree on that.
absolutely.
1000%.
I will fight
1000%.
anybody that says otherwise.
Yes, I will. And no, tea is not just leaf juice. It is calming to the soul. Mister, I don't like hot tea.
I'm a cold tea guy.
Yeah, but you were a jerk about it last time.
Well, yeah, because it's the only good way to deal with tea.
That's who?
Says a man with taste.
Who?
Me.
You.
Yep.
I both want to believe that and also want to call bullshit.
Listen, I am the ultimate man of man.
Sure, whatever keeps you up whatever helps you sleep at night, friend. Okay.
I shouldn't say what actually keeps me up at night. That's too dark.
Yeah, no dark thoughts. Bad. Can't drink tea.
Listen, the only tea I accept is Peace Peach tea. I'm still so fucking angry that I can never, ever find that. I can never find it in stores. I can never find it in stores. You know what I do? Anytime I see it at Dollar Tree, I buy all of it immediately. If it shows up in a Dollar Tree, I'm buying everything they have.
My word.
And it's usually just 10 cans.
That is
It's like I come there for one
sad.
item, and now I have 10 drinks.
Sounds about right. Yep, that sounds about right. I can accept that. Honestly, that makes so much
What the?
sense.
I feel so weird seeing a video where the thumbnail is a VTuber hugging Jesus. Say Jesus saved me, and the title is my testimony. I never seen a
But
VTuber be religious before.
there's VTuber Jesus. You know that, right?
No.
I tried just.
Is it?
Fair
Is this
enough.
like an odd? Is this an odd? I just thought it was a little odd because I never seen any VTuber be open about their religious beliefs ever. It's an interesting angle.
I mean, I've seen a lot. It's like they flock to me for some reason, and I'm just like,
Oh my god. Okay.
no
Uh,
thanks.
I will talk. I will
A
talk
hard
about this, but I
pass.
will preface before I say anything. The opinions of Zhao Luke are the opinions of Zhao Luke and nobody else. Does
Thank you.
anybody else think Gigi sounds like a fucking Karen?
Mm?
You know, Gigi. No, Giga from fucking Visojo.
Mm? Maybe. Hold up.
Fuck, you don't know who she is. That makes sense. She's very small.
Maybe. Hold on 1 second. I need to pop my neck.
You're good.
I hate that. The one time I'm like, oh, let me go on ahead and pop my neck. I can't pop my neck. It's frustrating. Where is my other flux hammer? Oh, do I not know? Do I not have another flux hammer?
Who pressed the wrong button?
Hmm. Yeah, you can.
There's a better one that where she sounds better.
Oh, whoa. I saw a zombie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, but no, Giga's the one VTuber I actually can't listen for more than 2 minutes because I'll immediately get flashbacks to when I worked in retail and they'll where the woman would keep asking me to check the back for something that doesn't exist because we ran out. As like she just makes me think of that woman every time she opens her mouth.
Fair enough.
And it's like I don't want to assume that of people, but it's like a brain response or something.
I'm also like,
I swear to God, I feel so like alone in this because I don't. Nobody knows who Giga is, and it's like, nope, nobody else can relate to this. And I only watched this one because I wanted to see if she had any ties to Ninja Sanji at all.
I think you may be reaching for straws on that one.
Listen, I almost missed one person that left not Visojo, that left Ninja Sanji to check, and then I checked their story and it was like, oh, this is another. They didn't say anything of super note, so it was like no need of putting what they said down.
Okay. What all do
But
I
it's like,
need?
but also I keep track of VSojo activities in case somebody slips up and gives just the right amount of information for me.
Stupid. No? Oh, okay. Never mind. Did I say? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly sane. I'm definitely did not. I definitely haven't been driven mad by my by the secrecy and degeneracy of the VTubing community. I'm definitely not been driven mad.
I was crazy once. Type shit. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy.
No, no, I shouldn't talk about that story either. Nope, get that story away.
I'm pretty sure.
The, mo- the moment you talked about rubber
Pretty
rats,
much.
I was about to talk about my experience in a mental asylum.
You're in. As long as you don't hit me, I will
What the
not
fuck?
feel the need to hit you. Cool.
That's a crazy statement to say after somebody says that. Jesus.
No. I'm looking at the
What the fuck?
villager. I'm looking at the
You think
zombie
I went to the
villager.
asylum because of physical abuse?
No. Bro, chill. It's not that serious. Ah, no! What the heck?
You might need to send me this stream after, because I might get a lot of clips out of this one.
Oh my god, why? Can I put another bucket in there? No, I cannot. Can I squeeze another bucket in there? There we go. Both should be fine now. I want to just hook up a crucible to this and be done. Actually, why don't I just do that now? It'll probably save me some heartache later on down the line.
Oh no.
What?
There's this clip called Dog edit hidden voice messages in VTuber streams without them knowing. And what on the thumbnail it was shit, what was the thumbnail say again? Let me double check this shit before I wreck myself. My boyfriend's Dog VA.
I don't even know what that heart was about. Like, I'm confused as what the heart is. Mini boss just spawned. I'm gonna complete the bounty board before too long. Wait, why is there two wandering traders? I don't know. Y'all can stay. I've already gotten that achievement. Just as long as you don't get in my way, that'd be great.
Oh my god, I just thought of something.
Hmm. You
If you
thought?
think of Iron Mouse as an indie development game, her outfits make more sense.
How do you mean?
All right. There's an entire website dedicated to just mousy models. So, because it feels like almost every month she has a new one,
You're not wrong.
it's on par with the average development cycle of a game in the alpha stages.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for Paralives to come out.
The fuck is Paralive?
It's a life simulation game similar to,
Oh, you told me that one, yeah.
yeah. I'm also trying to not buy any more of The Sims 4 right now.
See, I would
Hi,
offer, but I
welcome
know my
in.
wallet will die, so I'm not going to buy you anything from The Sims 4 because I feel like that's
It's just a game that never ends.
go down. It's the game that never ends.
Pretty much,
It's
yeah.
fun, I swear, my friends.
Fucking.
It's totally not a waste of money. It's totally not a waste of time. It's just a bunch of weirdos fucking each other.
Oh, the reason why I always say, hi, twin. 18 days until
Rattling
our
bones.
21 days until our
Oh, we
birthday.
soundboarding now? We whacking out the soundboards?
That's usually how I make my.
I need to raise your voice. I did not hear your words.
That's usually how I make my entrance.
Oh, I think I've seen them around.
You're supposed to be dead! I think you mean bread. What?
No,
But
we're
yeah.
not gonna play another one. That's just my favorite.
But yeah, you're not wrong. Our birthday is coming up. I need to, and I'm starting to think. I'm trying to think of a plan for it. Because I obviously want to do something.
Oh,
Oh my god, someone's working on an off-road 6x6 build and they're killing it?
Where is my admin chat real quick? Because I'm also catching up on everybody's messages, so apparently Enzo is supposed to be a better Sims. I saw it and I'm like, I really want the game. And I want to play it. And I'm just like, why do you torture me so? Oh, the fact that you lived with a helmet on. Go away. And you dropped your sword. I'm good though.
Point of the mask is.
I'm glad polymorph is in this mod. No, get that out of my inventory.
Actually, maybe I should go back down and sing more karaoke.
Drink
I just got the
something
sudden
first.
urge to. I have the sudden urge to sing from the start from Good Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that song is?
I probably have heard it.
It's like a. It's a sad boy song, if I'm being honest. I just like singing it all the time.
Aw, sad boy hours.
It's not even a song that like pertains to me as a sad boy. It's just like a.
No, I'm just
It
saying
has a
sad boy
really nice
hours.
chime. Yeah.
I'm just referring to it as sad boy hours, because that's what it is. Is that the flux hammer that I need? Yes. I just need the panes, wherever the hell I put those. Before I personally, like, leap into lava, that'd be great. Why
Oh,
is
you know what
there
I should
two
do? I
of
should
you?
make. I should make a bullshittery video on Absolver.
Oh my word. I need to make
This is
two
my
more.
favorite fucking melee game ever made.
I wish I had that as extractor. Where is it? And I can't make it until I even get
Jesus
that?
Christ, how many trailers does these people make?
Stone cutter. Auto farm for rocks and more. Oh, lava. How? Oh, and then superheat it? And I mm, okay then. Okay. Oh, that's cool. How do I make this though? Oh my word. This just got a lot more complicated. I'm literally trying so hard. I also don't have enough iron.
Oh my god.
Hurry
That game goes down to the screw size? Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. There's way too many fucking screws in a Ninja. That'll actually take me 10 real hours to build an inline 4.
Oh my word. Oh my god.
Take the fucking tiny gears out.
No! I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Nope. 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 I'm getting in.
Wait, why does this game have such low requirements for such in-depth vehicle building? Ah, because it's graphics heavy. That makes sense. It's graphics heavy. And this is the game I imagine
Oh boy.
I imagine Gearhead's really playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not catch myself on fire anymore, because that actually did hurt.
Oh, you caught yourself on fire. I was on YouTube. Shit. That's why the stream ain't moving. I'm due for an ad. Ad break ends in 2 minutes and 25 seconds?
Yeah, it happens like every hour.
It happens every few minutes for me.
Why are you in ad hell? Leave and come
I
back
don't
in.
know.
All I'm recommending. Okay. That was bad. It's okay. Do do do. You know
You
what?
know what? I need to get a bunch of male VTubers together. And we're gonna have like a stream called The Dad Off.
God,
And it's
Hembo Central.
yeah, there's this game called BBQ Simulator. Apparently there's a gun segment. So we're gonna have
God.
I want to host a competition. It's like who could be the greatest dad? And whoever is the greatest dad gets $100.
Oh my god. That both sounds funny and slightly horrifying.
That's the horrifying part.
You
What, me being a father?
know dad jokes. That's the worst part. Dad jokes are like not bad, but they're like borderline like funny. Is it full?
Usually not.
Can I maybe get one more in there? 32
See,
buckets.
I try to subscribe to the amazing world of gumball philosophy around
Okay.
jokes. If you shoot enough jokes per second, someone will laugh.
Okay. I'm glad. I mean, sometimes that works, yes.
Yeah. As I've ever paid attention, it's like almost every second of Amazing World of Gumball is just another joke that led from another joke.
True. It's
In
joke
fact, they'll even put
inception.
like they'll even use jokes that were originally originally meant for a seasonal episode that didn't make the cut for the original episode into a normal one.
Hello. Welcome
And then they
in.
unironically participate in content recycling.
Ugh. Just ugh.
Oof.
It sounds if when you realize that they're still making it hilarious.
Oh, well, welcome back. It's been a minute. My goodness, it's been a while. As I choke on my words.
Oh, I've been following since
Zao.
2021.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how they sound like to me.
What is wrong with your brain?
Listen, I am the superior being, so when people talk in chat that aren't talking here,
They are ants. Designed for the slaughter.
Bro, it's not that serious. Chill.
It always is that serious.
Sit the fuck down.
Be humble.
I am sitting down.
Sit
What do you think
all
we're
the
all
way
doing?
down.
Sit all the way down.
My chair is lowered. What? How am I supposed to sit down harder?
Sit on the floor. Maybe you'll be humble.
No, 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 no.
Get
That's
below me
impossible.
where you belong.
You see, the Earth is just a mere concept, a mere conception of where I'm at. I am the universe. I am the end.
Sure, whatever you say, Shao.
Just whatever I say.
Good for you. I'm proud of you. I'm just getting a whole.
God, someone's proud of me.
Yeah. And I'm the guy who punches a god in the face just because he can.
Does not mean it hurts.
It didn't drop the perk. I want looting.
Someone's ego's being hurt.
No.
It didn't hurt the god.
Huh, I am the god. What are you talking about?
Maybe a
Okay,
lesser
ladies,
one.
you're both beautiful. Chill.
Bitch, I'm gorgeous.
Is that what I think it is? Did I just get a katana? Oh my god, did I get a katana? If I did, I'm so happy. But yes. Hello, Miro. It's good to see you. I
Oh,
hope
I forgot. Why did Amy leave? Is she good?
yard work.
Oh, yard work. Yeah, okay.
Okay, where I'm just gonna I know I'm just making a giant chest monster, but I can't help it. I need other stuff to have other stuff so I can get other stuff. So it's a pain and I don't like it. Bruh. Go away.
Bro, I have such an immense fear of normal games now because they're such hit or misses for me now.
Why are you so scared of a game?
I'm scared of normal ones.
The fuck is a normal game? Like
You're
genuinely not
talking to the
being.
ultimate. I play no games.
That doesn't count.
I call everything that's not a no game a normal game.
Okay, fair and valid. Alrighty, thank you, courier. I hope to see you soon. And have a good rest. And a meal.
It's like this is one game I've been looking at. I keep almost buying it. It's called Starship Evo, right?
Uh-huh.
It's
I think I know what that
basically
is.
Space Engineer. It's basically Space Engineer's cousin. In some ways, it's better because like Space Engineers is limited on how you could actually use its blocks.
Can you
And
do me a
Space Engineers
favor?
only has, yeah.
Can you find me someone to raid real quick?
Well,
While
right
I'm
now
finishing up some stuff.
I only have one person I could vouch for as a positive rate, but I don't know if they are about to end too. They started the same time around you did, but they're playing Marvel Rivals.
I haven't played Marvel Rivals yet.
Oh my god, my most hated streamer is on right now.
Hmm?
Why did you even recommend this channel to me? I hate him.
Oh, is it Nux?
No, I don't hate Nux as much as I hate this guy.
Wow, Shao doesn't like somebody? That's crazy.
Ever heard of Hassan Piker or Hassan Abi?
Answer, no.
Uh, he he is not a good person, and I will refrain from speaking more because he's so entrenched in Twitch that I'm scared that if I talk about him negatively on this platform, it may cause repercussions.
Ah,
Like to put in
got it.
perspective, Twitch had the entire staff sing happy birthday for him.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's how entrenched this guy is.
Mm, good to know.
Yeah. My channel is recommending me that I don't follow. Only one of them is a VTuber, and the other one's CDogVA. So it's like we could take a risk with Nina. With Nina, she does do long streams a lot, but I don't know how much time she has.
Um, let's see what I can do here.
Shit, I meant to show less. There we go.
And there's me. I have a list of people live right now.
What?
And then there's me. I have quite a list of people live right now.
Oh, we'll give your list.
Right now. Not
So-
many. I know. Then there's me. I know one who's kind of just chatting right now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, we'll give your list.
Oh my god.
Not
You would
many.
think more
I know-
VTubers with
I know
their
one
no
who's kinda
lifing
just
asses
just
would
chatting
actually
right
will
now,
actually be live right
Son
now.
of a bitch.
Oh, we'll give your list.
Oh my god.
Wait, let
not
me
many.
look on
More
YouTubers with
I know
their
one
no
who's-
one that I could. Like, when I usually don't subscribe to the
Oh
same
my
people
god.
I do on YouTube that also stream on Twitch.
Y'all literally jump scared me. Like I
Bruh.
tried to turn like Twin up a little bit so I can hear him a bit better. Um,
Huh.
People, stop trying to spoil the Coffin of Andy and Lele for me. If I want to play the incest game, I have it in my library. I'll play it when it's finished. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, what did I come back to?
Hi, Amy.
I
Nice.
I immediately come back to someone talking about an incest game. What?
Often of Andy and Lele.
Uh. Ooh, my nick.
But yeah, twin. I have like a couple people that I'm friends with that I could recommend.
Oh my god, I just realized I only can sing really sad songs. Jesus Christ.
Zhao. That's a tell.
It's
I'm
like the
not
only
gonna
songs
say
I know from
anything
heart
now.
is Love Me, uh, Mad
I'm not
World,
saying that's a bad thing.
Hallelujah, From the Start.
Living Dead Girl.
I don't know. Oh, wait, I do know that one. But I don't know how to
Rob
sing it.
Zombie.
I heard it once. What other songs I also could sing if I was to just hear the name of it again? Summer. I could definitely sing Summer.
um, Jumper. Third Eye Blind.
Holy shit. Hi.
Damn.
Hi, Juju.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh, no.
Discord
I
manager.
can't. I will not finish
Just
that.
wanted to say I'm actually pretty drunk right now, so I need to know if everyone can see the announcements channel.
Well, of course I can. I can't really say anything about
Well,
it.
anybody in here that can't? I think I fixed it.
I can.
I think moderators can see it.
Yep.
Who is not an admin? They could confirm that. I can probably just get on an alt.
Amy is not.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, Amy's
really
not.
fucking drunk
No,
right
I'm
I
now.
think
probably
you
the only
from
one who
Epic,
isn't.
I could sing that one. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think the only one here that isn't is Amy.
Can you see the Can you see it? Does it work?
Announcements does work. I can see announcements.
Okay, so it's.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know
you
what the fuck that says about me. Jesus Christ.
You're an emotional person.
Most of the songs I know are about murder.
That is also a tell.
Specifically about killing someone after they break up with you.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know. Does it? It doesn't make
Because
sense to me because
you
I can't
want
get traumatized.
because you specifically want them all to yourself. And if you can't have them, no one can.
Oof.
Okay, if you need
Creepy.
anything else, just ping me.
Twin.
All right, thank
Most of my
you.
songs are like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's my Discord manager, Juju.
What the fuck?
What?
I would play the sound clip, but that had a little bit of copyright in it, so I'm not gonna opt for it.
What the fuck?
No, I'll do it after the streams. I'll do it after the streams done. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, you'll play Pokemon Unite, but you're not gonna play fucking League, bro. Pick a trial
Pick
and
an addiction.
tribulation. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Pick a trial or a tribulation, motherfucker.
Bruh. Fuck you
Nah,
mean?
exactly what the fuck I just said.
You know, at the very least, I can admit I chose my addiction, and I'm very firm in it.
I don't play either of those, so
I mean, isn't Pokemon Unite just League
Long
of
John
Legends
Silver
but
6000.
Pokemon?
Yes,
Pretty
Yes,
much.
it is.
and I don't
that is
play League of
correct.
Legends, so
I play League.
Yeah, he just pays to win on children.
Alrighty.
Chat. This
did you
What
find
if
a
man
raid or
Minecraft
do you want me
Story
to give
Mode
you?
was
Pokemon Unite.
Looking
What if
at one right now.
what
You
if
already have
Minecraft Story
you
Mode
already
was
have one
pay
in
to
mind,
win?
then I rest my case. Then I'll
It is pay to win. You just gotta pay for the game and then keep pressing right trigger.
If y'all could go on ahead and Set that rate up for me, please. That'd be great.
Oh, you mean pay for all the episodes?
And you know who wins?
Oh my lord.
Mojang. You pay
Oh
for them
god.
to win.
Yeah,
It wasn't even Mojang who made Minecraft Story Mode.
Yeah, but they get a cut, so they won.
I guess.
Ay, ay,
That's a
ay.
win by
Oh yeah, because
proxy.
they had to do absolutely nothing.
It was a
Also,
win
fun
by
fact:
win by
everything
proxy.
within Minecraft Story Mode actually was built.
I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
that's not hard to believe.
No,
Believable. I
Everything
really
in Minecraft first.
I
not
re-
hard at all. I mean, of course they did. Also, they make
I
it
mean, what
work.
would
uh who's in my time zone, by the way?
which I'm definitely not in your exact time zone. I think you're like 2 hours ahead of me.
I don't think I'm in your time zone.
PST or EST?
Neither.
I'm gonna open up Nina's thing and ask if she's staying.
I
If we
have
don't got someone to raid. Oh, she's on a break time. She's gonna be streaming for another 2 hours.
I have a I have somebody to raid. It's in admin chat. If y'all can both see
Okay.
it.
Can I
If
see
I
an
had
admin
an
chat?
Ethernet cable, you'd be able to raid me, but nope. I ain't got an Ethernet cable. Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
have
If
an
I
Ethernet
liked being
cable, but not a
chemically
place to plug it
castrated, I'd be
into.
streaming still.
if I was streaming right now, I wouldn't be here.
Twoo. Twoo.
Actually, if I was
Unle-
streaming, I would
Actually,
be
no,
banned off
you
of Twitch and streaming exclusively on YouTube, if I'm being honest.
you could be streaming together. Both of you streaming at the same time.
Well, yes, but that's if we were doing a stream together. That's a different
Ah,
story.
true.
I'm also on the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in that chat. But I get it. You got someone to raid.
Yep.
Yeah. Do I need to ping it?
Probably, because I can't find admin chat.
When
I
I
got
get
it.
back to Iowa, I'm gonna start working on the super modded survivals, the super modded survival pack for everyone to play. So, yeah, that should be perfect by the time y'all get it. And
Man, what a weird combination of games to be into. Dragon played both American Truck Simulator and then Ranch Simulator.
Ah!
Wait, that's where admin is?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be on the
possibly
top or
super
something.
modded survival.
Oh my god. I can't pop my thumb. I can't
Let
like
me
bend
look
it
up
down
this
and pop it.
page.
I have to pull it out of socket and pop it.
I
It
can do
hurts
both.
Is this
otherwise.
the P? No, they're just a wait. They're just a really weird 2D model.
They have a live 2D, and I think they're in the process of a live 3D of a 3D model soon. Um, what was I doing?
You know, it's actually kind of weird how like a lot of VTubers will constantly say, "I will never play Fallout New Vegas." Next thing you know, Garguro plays Fallout New Vegas, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Fallout New Vegas!"
I played that before Gura was a VTuber. Chill.
Well, no, I'm talking about like streaming wise.
I
Like people say, like there's not
Yeah,
really much
played
streaming
it, but
content
not
to do
played it.
for like Fallout New Vegas, which is a game that's
there's
very somewhat
mods.
linear.
I
Yeah, but
have
no one really thinks about
specifically
doing mods.
not played Fallout New Vegas to avoid being a fucking trans stereotype.
Wait, that's a trans stereotype now? No, for real. I didn't even know this was a stereotype. What the fuck?
Me? I didn't know there were stereotypes.
There are stereotypes, but it's like I didn't even know that was a stereotype. Do all trans people play Fallout New Vegas?
Discord crash. What
What?
were you saying?
Which one?
Well,
God.
like
Ah,
Discord
ah,
crash
ah,
saying like, "Hey, what were you saying?"
ah.
Uh, I was just asking is that when did that become a
Is
stereotype? Trans people playing Fallout New Vegas?
yeah.
Ugh.
Another trans stereotype is drinking Monster, and I already drink a shit ton of Monster.
I'm not even trans and I drink Monster. That's not special.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like extreme amounts of Monster Energy, though.
Is there like
Oh,
estrogen in Monster or something? What the fuck?
okay, yeah, that's fair. That's a little bit. That's a little bit too much even for me.
It is known for lowering your testosterone levels.
Oh my god, it is broke bitch HRT. HRT.
Yeah. I mean, how else do you think I keep my skin so smooth?
You show me pre-transition, so I don't. Your skin was different. I imagine.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was drinking a shit ton of Monsters at the time. Um, I'll show you before I was even drinking the Monsters.
Okay.
Alright.
I had never had a single Monster in my life until then.
While you're
Alrighty.
getting that, this most like me in terms of being a nihilist like myself, and that is Midas.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to the lovelies that have joined me in my Discord VC. And
Sure.
we're gonna go on ahead and raid out to someone that I've known for a very long time. And I am working up the current. I was about to say that's a little bit late. But with that said,
Oh my god, I just had I just had a fucked up joke. When there's a
This
can of
is what I
if you
look
could save a cat,
like.
there we
you could
go.
either get a can
This
of
is what I
Monster.
looked like before Monster Energy.
Actually, no one ever looks at this chat. I should probably put it there. What the fuck?
Yeah, now compare the difference before and after Monster
Alrighty.
Energy.
Our raid should. Let's. I'm gonna do myself a favor so I can see what's going on. Alrighty. Catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Oh boy.
I sent you guys a video. When the trolley
Oof.
problem is you could either have a Monster Energy or destroy a children's hospital.
Ayame! Wait, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome
Both.
in. How are you? Happy Easter
Both.
if you celebrate. Hello, hello.
That trolley
Yes.
problem solved, baby.
You
Hello,
see,
hello.
I would be the one
Oh,
person where
I
it's like,
did Minecraft.
oh,
I hope you had so much fun in
there's your
Minecraft.
entire family on this
Minecraft
track.
has so many fun, cute things to do. You know, hanging out, building
There's
things,
this one
enriching
person
things.
that you really.
Hello, hello,
Well,
hello.
okay, so there's an
Well,
entire
my
family on one
things
track and then a single
are
person on the other, I would be
hanging
the
out,
one
playing through the
person who
story,
would put them
downloaded a
all
bunch of
on the
mods and
same
stuff like
track.
that, you know? Mods I haven't played with before. It's like quality
Oh,
of
you
life
could just
things. Nothing too crazy.
do what that guy did, drift the car.
Just vibing, hanging out, you know? Thank you. Yep. 27 today.
Wait, we're married. I thought
Lovely birthday. I've
we're
been
still
having
married.
people gifting me art and stuff. It's
But
been
yeah,
wonderful.
what do you think of the difference between
Tomorrow I'm
me
gonna wake up and get
consuming
myself a bunch of discount Easter
There's
candy.
at least a
Monster Energy
15%
and not
Because I
consuming?
forgot, you know, like so many
increase.
stores and whatnot were closed today. I was like gonna get myself a little piece of
You
cake
got like
or
a
something.
+5
I celebrated with family on Friday and stuff like that. So
a +1 Christmas stat if we're talking about D&D terms.
thank you, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I hope the Minecraft was fun.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions.
Yeah.
But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This
That is one
installation
way to
carries with
say
it
I heard
dangers
your
that no one
feedback
here
to
has
the
realized.
community.
Take care of what you do
Just
here,
make a
and who
piano
you
song
listen to.
saying we're sorry.
Some things are best left buried with the old world. Then I would say do it.
What
As long as the
can I
power of this planet
say
is committed to the
except
regional grid
you're
and not to a weapon,
welcome?
we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the
Destroying a
power where you choose, and they'll
civilization.
never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Yeah, that's what I needed. Thanks.
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt.
Listen,
But
you know, I need to
resist the
start
urge to
reaching
send
out
it
to more
only to the
VTubers.
threat.
Yeah,
to
running
emit
around
reach.
Minecraft
The
doing
need
a
for
lot
power
of
is
stuff.
great
I didn't buy you
everywhere.
fast.
Thank you so much.
Distributing it evenly is the most
And then I just
rational way to
become like
control.
that. I become Voldemort. He who shall not be named.
We got the terminal password we needed.
Let's see here.
And then, if I'm lucky, if I worked hard enough on this grind set, I'll end up in the VTuber, in the shitty VTuber documentary call out post.
Oh my word.
But Aya's not a terrible person. There
I
would
said
be no
me.
call out posts. Oh.
I said me, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll totally end up in
Man.
a call out post, but at the same time, I don't think I should have to put any effort into it now that I think about it.
Oh, scheisse.
I just gotta speak honestly about my opinions of the VTuber community, and next thing you know, I become